sure when I go to YouTube and I go to us, when I minus this to watch the fights, I need to make sure. The fuck is that? Oh, that's someone else. I'm not subscribed to you. Why are you? Oh, whatever. We'll do it through Twitch. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
We are live. We got the update. We are live.
Okay. The update came.
Yep. Welcome. UFC 288 Watch Party, the Casual Couch MMA podcast. We got some good fights tonight.
Can't wait.
Dude.
All right, so hold on, because I need to minimize this. Are we good? We still on? We still
Yeah,
live?
we're on, man. Let's go.
All right, well, earlier Josh was trying to minimize his Streamlabs, and the cameras kept cutting out. So we are here.
Let's go.
Boys.
UFC 288. Let's go. Yo. Let's go.
I got our
All right, look.
I got our picks in the top right. All right, so we're going to start with Chase. Chase, you are taking.
I'm going Gilbert Burns, and I'm taking Aljamain Sterling. Now, I'm going to go double down. We're going to go Burns by TKO, Sterling by decision.
Bishop.
Burns by knockout, Cejudo by decision.
All right.
I'm going Bilal by decision.
Belil?
I'm going Aldo by submission.
Belil, bitch.
So I've got Aldo by submission.
All right.
Early round too.
Early. All right.
Dude, he's
ballsy.
I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. Those long guys are hard to roll with, man.
And that's what we were talking about. He looked a little bit depleted at weigh-ins, but dude, he looked like he rehydrated really well, and he's a lot bigger than Cejudo.
Yeah, but I told you guys earlier this week, I'm so sick of doubting both these guys. Every time I doubt these guys, they win.
That's true.
So, Cejudo, I doubted him against Dillashaw. He won. I doubted him against Marlon Moraes. He won. Doubted him against Demetrius Johnson. And he won. And then Aljo, same thing. Doubted him against TJ. He pulled it off, man. Doubted him against Peter Yan, and he pulled it off. So I'm done doubting these guys.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to. I don't know. They're both. I mean, they're both two of the best in the world. Period.
Absolutely. This is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be fun. We can't show you guys the fights because that's illegal, and we don't do illegal things.
We don't break the law.
No, we don't.
But we can.
Paid for what we're watching. Okay, UFC and Dana.
We split the cost.
As far as you guys know, we paid it. Yeah.
We split the cost. We're good. But it is a good night of fights. Both my monitors are being taken up at the moment because I have fights and then the Discord for the podcast. So can one of you guys read off the fight card? What are we getting first? We're getting Kron Gracie first, actually.
I'll give that to you in a second. This is 288, correct?
Yes, sir.
So for the main card, there's a lot of fights canceled. We're getting Kron Gracie and Charles Jourdain. After that, well, actually, I don't know if this fight's happening. I don't know. Movsar Evloev and Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just didn't. Okay, it was just his pictures black and white.
Yeah,
So
we're still getting that.
Canceled it.
One of those guys has a mad bowl cut, and I love it.
We got Jessica Andrade versus Yan Xiaonan.
Okay.
And we roll right into the co-main, Muhammad and Burns, right to the main event, Sterling Cejudo.
Good stuff.
All right.
I'm pretty excited because, again, I'm the jiu-jitsu guy. I love jiu-jitsu, and Kron Gracie is Kron Gracie.
You know Matt, the jiu-jitsu guy?
Hey, did you guys know that he does jiu-jitsu?
Did you guys know Chase is a boxer who's always hurt?
That's very true. That's very true.
Chase is constantly hurt.
Yeah.
You're one of those.
That's accurate.
You're the John Jones of my life. I don't get excited until you're in the ring.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to boxing today. I hit the bag for like 4 rounds, and my shoulder was just done.
Yeah. I got to get back to it. I took like 3 weeks off.
Dude,
go ahead, bitch.
After that surgery, I just have not been the same.
I was kind of glad your one fight got canceled because when I got my shirt, it did not fit. Like it was an extra large. That's what it said on the tag, but it was
Uh,
more like a medium schmedium.
I was supposed to fight next Saturday, but yeah.
We can still have a fight next Saturday. You and Matt.
Yeah, technically you can still have a fight next Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Matt.
Well, how long's your reach?
Probably about 74 inches.
Oh, I'm busy next Saturday.
We're gonna go get like a arm extender.
Yeah,
surgery?
yeah, I gotta go get the wingspan. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be picked apart, dude. He punches
Yeah.
hard as shit. I've held pads for him.
Yeah, he does hit pretty hard.
No, hit, not hit it.
Huh?
Huh?
I said he does hit pretty hard.
He does. So excited night of fights. Let's get back to that. First one looks like they're counting down. They're doing the whole
Yeah, we're getting there.
Gracie,
Uh,
Kron
Yeah,
Gracie's
dude.
getting
Ready?
We're back in the '90s right now.
Yeah. Well, it's because Gracie's his. I don't know the whole Gracie family. I stopped doing Gracie Jiu Jitsu a long time ago because I wanted to do American Jiu Jitsu. But like, I think he's his nephew.
I think that sounds
Pretty
right.
good.
Yeah, because he's Hoyler's
Speak-
son.
Speaking of,
He's Hickson. Sorry, he's Hickson's son. Go ahead, Jace.
anyway, speaking of like the lineage of great fighters, just throwing it out there for anybody that watches this. Muhammad Ali's grandson is fighting one of my training partners, Danny Rosenberger, May 20th in Vegas. So we're gonna try to get. I'm gonna sit down with the guys at the gym. We're gonna talk about the fight and everything. Hopefully, get that up on the podcast before May 20th. But yeah, Danny Rosenberger from Youngstown, right here. He's fighting Nico Ali Walsh May 20th, the grandson of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
So that's a big time fight.
And Bishop, if you don't know, boxers from Northeast Ohio, they've got grit. Okay, they've got determination,
Determination, hard work.
hard work. You are the John
Let's go.
Cena of Northeast boxing. Just never
Well,
give
hey.
up.
Youngstown we've had 5 world champions from Youngstown, Ohio alone, man. 5 world champion boxers. We got Jeff Lampkin, Harry Arroyo, Ray Mancini, Kelly Pavlik, and Richardson. We got 5. Sorry, so they're walking out to the octagon right now.
So would you say that Youngstown, Ohio, has that dog in him?
Youngstown, Ohio has that dog in it.
Does
Look,
it?
anybody who hears about Youngstown, they know
Yeah.
it's full of straight dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, you don't want to go fuck around with someone in Youngstown.
Well,
Dude, this
Chase is from Youngstown.
that's right.
Ish.
Also, if you want to go off lineage and respect lineage, my great grandfather was the town alcoholic, and it's something I carry with me.
Yeah.
So
You must I'm so proud, man. Because I just told somebody today that AA's for quitters.
Yeah, dude.
oh, absolutely. And dude, it takes hard work to live in his shoes.
It takes
Like,
grit and
It
determination.
takes great determination.
It takes great determination, hard work to really put the bottle down like that, or to pick the bottle up like that.
Well, we had to
Yeah.
go through that before this first fight starts. What's everyone drinking? I've got my classic BL Smooths.
I'm drinking Tito's and Sprite.
I'm drinking Yingling traditional lager until I
But I-
run out, which will probably be soon, and then I have Crown Apple upstairs. And
Oh.
drink out of the bottle.
Crown Peach, dog.
I say you're mixing. You're starting with beer.
Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
That's
the motto.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll be okay.
And
He's
then
good.
liquor,
You know why? You know why? Because Bishop's got that dog in him.
Bishop's got that dog.
Oh yeah.
Bishop, can
Yeah.
just for sponsors' sake, can we get that?
We're getting it.
Can we get that review on Prime now?
Yeah,
Well,
what's
Logan
Prime
Paul.
looking like?
Logan Paul, if you're listening,
Oh yeah. So I stopped at my local Sheets today after I got blood work done.
Local
I
sheets.
got
All
some,
right.
I got some blue raspberry prime, dude. Not bad. Not bad.
I will say
it is a little sweet, but I mean it isn't bad. And then I also got the 2 lemon limes.
Gracie's walking out to the octagon now. I will say for Logan Paul, George is the best. I like George.
I don't know
Yeah.
who's George.
George is the best.
Yeah,
Is that the guy that he does the podcast with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dude.
he is a good dude.
We talked
Good
about that a
faith
little bit.
based guy. I like him.
We talked
I
about that a
listened
little
to a
bit
couple
on.
of his episodes, and like this podcast is actually really good. Like I just heard people shitting on it, but then the one day like Mike Tyson was on it, and then this other dude Markiplier was on it, and I was like,
Who you picking?
I like those guys.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
listen to it.
we were doing the podcast this morning, and I was trying to tell you guys like they're not dumb. Like they're
Yeah,
very
no.
smart young men.
Yeah. Oh, and he also had Dane Cook
Dude,
on there
come
too.
on.
Oh, dude, I love
That
Dane
was
Cook.
that was the first episode I watched was Dane Cook, then Mike
Man,
Tyson.
Dane
then
Cook.
I love
I seen
Dane
Dane Cook, Mike
Markiplier was on
Tyson.
there.
Now, Kith.
I
that
used to watch
that's-
Markiplier a lot when I was growing up. So.
Dude, speaking of Dane Cook, you guys ever watch Employee of the Month?
Yeah, I love that
Fuck
movie.
yeah, dude.
Dude, I
I've watched
love that
a
movie.
million times.
That's a great movie.
I got it for Christmas one year, and I watched it like 6 times that night.
That's just sad. Who gets that movie for Christmas?
Hey,
Oh, dude.
you guys said, where'd you get these pantyhose? I got it from my mom's gym bag.
Yeah. All right. So I've got
Dude,
Kron. Go ahead,
oh, go
Bish.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm rolling with Gracie. I'll roll with Gracie on this one.
Here, I put money on Gracie. So if Gracie wins by KO, TKO, or disqualification, I make an easy 95.
Hey, I know somebody today who I was just with put down how much he put down? 5 G's on the Kentucky Derby, and my dude won.
Jesus.
Was it someone that we work with?
Nah.
No, they put down way more than 5 G's.
Nobody we work with can afford 5 G's.
I promise you, Mr. D, Mr.
Oh,
Richie D.
yeah,
put
Mr.
some
D
money
can.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would.
Stone front yard.
Bruce Buffer, let's go.
Dude. I love
Alright.
Bruce Buffer.
You guys
Bro,
are,
being there live for like to hear that
Oh.
it's time is so hype.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
the best feeling ever.
We got to go to a fight.
you guys are ahead of me in the.
Turn you guys up.
We're ahead on the paid for legal stream.
You are.
Oh, I gotta love Bruce Buffer so much. Oh, dude, they're in Newark. Fucking Tony Soprano better roll up.
He died, bro.
Yeah, he's dead.
Gandolfini's dead. He croaked, like, I think last year or the year before.
No, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it may have been even further back than that.
It was
Feels like it was yesterday.
2010, I think.
Yeah, because
It was not that long ago, man.
Yeah, it was pretty long
No.
ago.
because
Yeah, it's
I'd have to
Soprano.
get. Where's my statistician? But I watched 3 seasons of that when I was home sick. This is when Chase left operations. I had Lyme disease and I was home sick for like
He
2
died in
weeks.
2013.
Yeah.
2013?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a while ago, man. Tony,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Dude, speaking
That
of like
sucked.
different shows, y'all ever watch Peaky? Oh, dude, look at this ref.
If you're gonna say Peaky
He looks
Blinders,
like
Chase is gonna
Keith-
or Bishop's gonna lose it.
I love Peaky Blinders, dude.
I
Peaky Blinders is
literally-
the best show ever.
I
But hang on,
literally asked this
this
question
ref
earlier.
looks like a roided out Keith Peterson.
Is it Keith Peterson?
Wait, is this
Keith
the guy
Peterson's.
from PFL?
I don't know, but this dude looks like a juiced up Keith Peterson. Look at him.
Oh no, he looks like a juiced up Ric Flair.
Oh, they're not showing it on my stream. Hold on. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, man. Gary
this
We're
guy's
watching the
Copeland.
same stream. Remember, we paid for it. Remember that, guys. We paid for this.
Shh, ring girl. I got the ring girl on mine.
Yeah.
All right.
You got the ring girl playing this fight?
All right.
Good.
Kron Gracie's taking the center of the octagon right now. They're just kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah, the fight.
We got
Just started
Kron
for
Gracie.
me.
We got conventional versus southpaw right now.
Yeah, I don't know shit about stand up, buddy.
Gracie's southpaw. I would say the Jourdain's throwing a lot of straight rights right down the pipe, and they're connecting. But hang on, let me UFC. I paid for this stream, and it's going out, man. It's not cool,
Yeah, dude. ESPN, get your shit together.
right?
Yeah, he's making it right through the guard too.
Yeah,
guess-
he's going right down the pipe on it.
He's
I
getting
don't
pieced
know
up.
because I didn't look too much into it. Oh yeah, he's getting fucked. But I didn't know. Did he train with Caesar Gracie during this fight camp? Because
To
that's
be
where,
honest with you, I'm not sure.
yeah, because that's where Nate Diaz and like all of his boys train. Excuse me.
But I do know Cejudo was doing some boxing with Mike Tyson.
I saw
Mhm.
that. Yeah, and he's doing training with Demetrius Johnson. I saw those dudes.
Dude, I will say,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right now. I think Demetrius Johnson might be my GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for
He
a
just
lot of
defended a belt last
today.
night.
No, yeah, today.
Oh, today?
Yeah, Oh yeah, Kron's getting pushed around. He was not ready for this. He landed a good right, but
That's why I think he's one of those guys where if he's if he's out of his element, like he's not good enough everywhere to really
well, he's very
succeed. I
yeah.
mean, his striking needs a lot of work. If he gets you to the ground, it's kind of like
It's the
I
same thing
mean,
with like Ryan Hall. If you look at Ryan Hall, he's a really good
yeah,
jiu-jitsu guy, but if the
he's
fight's
great
yeah,
jujitsu.
It looks
but
like
like
he just got done working a 9 to
Oh,
5
he's
and
getting
showed up
pieced
to a
up,
fight.
dude.
yeah,
Gracie's getting pieced
this
up.
is exactly what Cub Swanson did to him, and he just doesn't have the power to turn a stand-up fight around. Yeah,
So
he just
right
kind
now
of
it's kind of freezing in and out. I'm at 4 minutes left in round one.
I'm at 3.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
if
agree
Kron
with
makes
that?
it, if he makes it past 2, I'd consider that just a personal victory because he's just getting manhandled at this point.
Yeah, he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, that's. I mean, this just shows you like no matter how like you could be great in one area, but I mean you have to have at least some basic fundamentals in other
That's,
areas of.
Yeah,
and that's like what I've said before. Like in today's, in like today's MMA, you can't just be a wrestler or a jiu-jitsu guy or a striker. You got to know
Well, I mean,
everything.
and I think that's like one of the things with Khabib, especially like Khabib was like he just grappled.
Yeah.
His striking was like
he
average at
yeah.
best.
So he had what he basically what Khabib did, what we call it, is he didn't let you breathe. Was
Yeah.
his big
No,
thing. Like
yeah, he
if
pushed it.
Khabib got you down or got a hold of you, if Khabib could do this, you were fucked. You were just fucked.
And
Yeah.
the biggest thing with him too is like he would throw wild and land wild.
Oh yeah,
Well, I remember like
that overhand
the
against
the,
Connor, he fucked him up.
the
Yeah.
threat of the takedown opens up your striking tremendously.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But so right now, I mean, we got a minute and a half left in the round. Gracie's just holding full guard right now. There's really not a lot going on.
No, he's trying to open up. He's
Yeah, I mean, he
He's
tried
trying
to
to-
transition to an armbar. Looked like a couple like seconds ago.
Open the
Yeah.
door.
yeah, he's looking for something. He's opening his legs. He wants the triangle or the armbar. He's
Yeah.
pushing on the wrist, which means triangle. He's got a nasty triangle, I can say that.
And that's the thing with like these jiu-jitsu guys, like they're so dangerous. Like they're comfortable fighting off their back,
Mhm.
which like, but that can lead them to be like they
Oh,
can
he
accept the
got up.
position. They can accept the position and then lose by decision because they're
Yeah.
so comfortable just trying to throw up submissions from their back.
There's
But it looks like
the
Oh,
the
they're booing
sneakiest
the fuck out of him.
the
well,
sneakiest
Joe
submission you
Gordon
could
let
do.
him up.
The sneakiest submission you could throw from that position is the triangle, I think. Like,
Yeah,
my coach Eric, he's got dude. If he wraps his legs around you, you're fucked. Like you're done.
right.
He's got the best triangle I've ever felt, and I've trained with some good guys. But you got to set up way better than what Kron was doing. But obviously he's a
Right.
black belt and I'm a blue belt, so I got to think about that too.
See, like they don't even make like belts high enough because I've gone so far past a black belt that there's no colors left.
There actually is a color after black.
Galaxy belt.
I passed that one too. Like there's
It's
nothing.
like the
Oh, yeah,
it's like
okay.
the hidden camo in Call of Duty, the Galaxy.
It's driving me
Yeah.
nuts. Extremes.
No, after so long, you get the coral belt, which is just like a degree of black belt. Which I know like 2 of those. Oh, he's rocked. Yep. Oh, he just got.
Is this fucking ref like? Is he tested by USADA?
Good
need
question
to
because he's
know.
juiced up.
Refs don't test. You have to take
Test.
not for drugs, but I think you have to before you're assigned your night of fights. I think you do have to take like a referee test. Yeah, that was really bad for Kron. I'm kind of pissed about it because I really like Kron.
This dude's on every type of trend, HRT, whatever you can find.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. When's the last time Gracie fought anyway?
Like 3 years ago, he lost.
Yeah,
to
it's
Cub
been a
Swanson.
while.
He got master classed by Cub Swanson.
Yeah,
King of cringe.
I will say we're talking a lot about Kron, but Jourdain looks really good. He's crisp.
he does.
He's very crisp.
Yeah,
in his
striking
stand-up.
looks very. It's just very fundamentally sound striking. It's not nothing crazy. a lot of straights, but he's just getting to the target fast.
No, his boxing looks real. He's throwing mad combos too.
Yeah,
It's hard to counter a guy that throws combos like that.
it is, because if you're trying to like throw in between punches, when you're throwing 4 punches, 3 at a time, like it's hard to get that timing down.
I'll say nothing to take away from Jourdain, but Kron's just fighting sloppy. He just looks like he doesn't
Because
know how to throw a
dude,
punch.
if he's not on the ground, he just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he literally looks like it's his first day of boxing, and he just went in there with like the boxing gym's like best guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just pulling guard again. It's like a downgraded T City, to be honest.
I mean, that's a pretty good comparison.
yeah, it makes me a little upset because I mean I like Kron. I love the whole Gracie family and lineage, but like he's just not fighting to his potential. I don't know if something's wrong or he's also. I mean, this is third or fourth fight in the UFC, and I mean Chase, you would know better than anybody. How long does it take to get used to a punch?
I mean, honestly, it would take like maybe a good for me, maybe like one good like 8 round sparring session, like 8 to 12 rounds sparring to like, because you'll feel the first like handful in the first couple rounds, and you're like, your adrenaline goes a little bit more than usual, but then you get settled in. So I mean, it would take a handful of sparring sessions to really get accustomed to it, but even that's different because you got headgear on, you're wearing heavier gloves, so
Yeah.
it's not the same impact. So I'm like, it just, to be active as possible is always beneficial.
Yeah, because it looks like he's not even used to like. Now he's got the hand behind the. He's trying to set that triangle up, man, because he keeps pinning one arm.
I just think this dude's stronger than him.
It's a good play, which
I'm
gonna piss a lot of
have something here now.
jiu-jitsu people off. It's not always about leverage.
Yeah.
Strength plays a part.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it does.
You can
So-
have leverage all day long, but if you can't do nothing with it,
I would say Jourdain's leg. He's on his knee. If you can slip that right hand under his knee, there's a. It's called the lotus sweep, or right
Yeah.
now, if you can get a hand on both his ankles, pop your hip, you can sweep him.
But this is right now is exactly what I was talking about earlier. It seems like Gracie's so just content trying to throw up submissions from his back that he's giving up position and losing the round.
Yeah.
But now Jourdain let him up.
Yep.
So we're going back to the. But on the feet, Gracie, he has no answer.
No, it's very
Slow.
very slow. But like even jujitsu, like good jujitsu guys can start slow. Like, I mean, you look at Damian Maya, like he
Yeah.
starts real slow, but like he's a mastermind.
it
Grace-
just looks like it doesn't want to take a chance at punching him.
He just looks so.
He looks like a bad
just-
sparring partner.
Yeah, it looks like you said. It looks like a guy's first day in a boxing gym.
Yeah.
And Jourdain, look at that. He just threw a four-piece combo, straights, a lot of uppercuts, mixing up his shots. His boxing is very fundamental, but he looks smooth.
Yeah.
No wasted movement. Everything's connecting. He's breaking the guard. It's just very good elbow right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, he's rocked.
But I mean, it's Kronz keeps coming forward, but
But you've got to.
I just
When you lunge forward like that, just throw the right. Just hope.
Kron threw a pretty
Oh,
good
there's a
punch.
good one. There's a left.
yeah, that was a
pretty
nice
good.
left hook, but he's just a step behind, man. And I understand he just pulls guard and he's gonna hold this position and lose the round.
Yeah.
That's
The guy-
just, I mean,
the guy on bottom always loses, but like this is just. I mean,
well, that's a prime example, like where position matters sometimes too much. Like, because I think we've all agreed that the Volk and Islam fight, Volk won that fight. I don't care what anybody says. Volk won that fight.
I thought Volk won the fight. If we're gonna go, and I always say this too, and not even just because there's a jiu-jitsu guy fighting. Even in wrestling tournaments, you got to hold position for 2 seconds, you gain points. And it should be like that for the MMA. You can't just lay and pray. That's boring.
Yeah, I agree. And But like honestly, for the Volk fight, I made a stronger case to have it 4-1 Volk than I could 3-2 Islam. But all right, so end of round 2, it's clear that Gracie's down 2 rounds to nothing.
Yeah, mad 2 rounds too.
Jourdain is in complete control of this fight. It's not even close. And honestly, like I don't remember if I gave a pick for this fight, but I kind of had a feeling this is exactly how it was going to go. It kind of like Rosas, his last fight. It was just if he can't do his one specialty, he's lost.
Yeah, I had a pick for this fight, like heart wise. In my heart, I wanted Kron to win,
Gracie looks bad.
but he looks real bad right now.
Yeah, Gracie doesn't. He looks terrible, honestly. Yeah, he looks completely. He looks like he has no experience on the feet. But see how this goes. Final round. Jourdain opens up with a couple left hooks.
Well, this is that old expression too. Levels to this. There is levels to fighting.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And you just aren't at the level of your Jourdain, you know?
Right. And like I said, and I know we talked a lot about, Gracie, and it's naturally because it's the name, but man, Jourdain looks very, very good. He looks in shape. Still got a lot of pop in those punches. His speed looks fine. A lot of combos, uppercuts, hooks, straights, jabs, working the body.
Dude, his mouth's not even open yet.
I mean, Gracie caught him with a nice counter left, but
he's just doing this like shell game.
Yeah. And Jourdain, he looks like he's in shape, crisp combos, and here we go. And just Gracie ties up, tries to pull guard, and he can't. Jourdain pushes off for the back to the center of the octagon. And if you notice now, Kron, he was controlling the center most of the time. It looks like Jourdain's pushing forward a little bit more than the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, I don't know what his game plan going into this was, but
ooh,
Jourdain's just controlling this dude. I mean, he just.
It's not even close on the feet. It really isn't.
His head with his fist and pushed him away.
Gracie's
like he didn't even punch him. He just put his fucking fist on his chin and just said, "Get out of here."
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that elbow. That's another good thing where Jourdain would be good. Do you remember the elbow that Calvin Kattar caught Jeremy Stevens with?
Oh yeah.
That would work perfectly for Jourdain right now because Gracie's coming in trying to tie up and pull guard. If Jourdain comes in with a short elbow, man, it's gonna connect.
Who the fuck is that guy?
But
yeah, this.
All right, well, Gracie pulls guard again, and he's gonna accept position here. He's gonna lose the round. He's gonna lose 30-27.
Unless he can get a submission going, and see now he's reaching under the leg. Yep, but it's not gonna work. You gotta wait for him to post that leg up. Jourdain's sitting back. I can't change my pick. I put $5 on Kron to win, but this is just bad. Yeah, I mean he's
getting guard, but he wants to do something, but he just can't. Like there is nothing he can do.
No, it'll be this. The ref might stand him up here in a second, but Jourdain is punching, so that he might keep him here. Yeah, there he is.
But I will
think
say
he might be getting annoyed with him just pulling guard.
And it's performances like this that get you cut from the UFC.
Yeah. Oh, especially after taking a 2 or 3 year layoff.
Yeah, it's a big layoff. Your first fight back, you're opening up a big pay-per-view fight, and you come out and perform like this. This is because nobody's gonna come watch you fight. No one's gonna pay to see you fight if this is your position. If this is your performance,
either he's gonna be on prelims from now on, or he's out of the UFC.
Gracie looks like.
He's trying to set up. Well, he was trying to set up what looked like a Gogo Plata, but I just don't know.
No, he's not gonna. Yeah, it seemed that way, but he
just got out of that so easily.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm thinking, so I know the Uma Plata was where you kind of go around on the shoulder joint and get once you get the seatbelt in with your arm around the waist. What's the Gogo Plata?
Gogo Plata. If you look up Nick Diaz versus Nick Diaz and Pride
behind the bar,
you put your when Gracie in this fight was trying to reach his shin higher on the back.
He's exhausted.
Gogopaw is basically like a shoulder crank.
Okay.
But the best
Dude,
one I've ever seen was Nick Diaz.
All right. Okay. Well, they're standing him up. Dude, Gracie looks so gassed. Did you see him just try to stand up?
Yeah.
He looks like he didn't go through a training camp.
No, he didn't. He looks completely out of it.
No,
I'll give it up to Jourdain, dude. His defense is pretty good. Like,
Jourdain looks good, man.
He looks
hasn't
really
allowed
good.
anything to happen to him on the ground. And I mean, nothing's happening on the feet, of course, but I mean, on the ground, I'll give it to him. He's just not letting.
No, yeah, he defended every submission attempt that was thrown his way.
Yeah.
He looks very good on the feet. So Jourdain, honestly, like, hats off to him because he looks good, man.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Kron though. He can fucking take a punch or two.
That's fair.
I mean, damn, he's getting knocked as fucking out.
And now,
he got pieced up.
Kron is just accepting it. He's like, fuck
He
it.
accepted. Yeah, he's because, like I said, he's one of those guys where if he can't get you down on the ground and if he faces adversity, it's kind of like it's it.
Yeah, because that fight right there was worse than what Cub did to him. At least, especially at the end, that end flurry.
Yeah, I mean it's a 30-27 without a doubt.
Yeah, that's bad.
30-27 Jourdain, man. Good. And you know what? Good win for Jourdain.
Huge.
And for Gracie, man, he's gonna get another shot. Maybe he's a featured prelim, but dude, a performance like this is getting you cut from the UFC. He looks like he didn't even want to be in there tonight.
Yeah.
No.
So
what do you think, man?
I'm gonna step away for a minute because I didn't eat dinner.
That was hard to watch.
I need to make some burritos real quick. So
you got it, bro. Take
I'm gonna put my camera down so no one watches me eat.
That was bad, dude. That was so bad.
Do one of these numbers.
Yeah, seriously.
And that's the top of my computer, everybody. Enjoy.
Ew. Yeah. That was super bad for Kron. I don't.
So I don't think I can go live on TikTok because I'm airplaying to my TV right now.
No, because then you'd be using the camera for
two
things. So.
Well, I have my iPad for this, but
I've got the fights muted. Why are they showing 554 643? Hashtag. Do I have to text that number?
I don't know. They just zoomed in on that on mine too. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So obviously Jourdain
UFC.
got that.
It's a code for UFC collectibles.
Oh, I'm good. They already take enough of my money.
Yeah, I know. $80 for pay-per-view.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Oh, give me one sec. Where'd my dog at? My dog went somewhere.
The ref kind of looks like if Arnold Schwarzenegger had a twin and he was malnourished in the womb. In the womb.
In the womb.
in the womb. Oh, dude. So it's getting harder and harder to stream these fights. They are. I mean, it's recovering quick, but dude. All right, let's have another one. Tito's.
No, both of you guys get out of the bathroom. Assholes.
I'm not even in the bathroom, dog.
No, my dog and cat were. They like to wrestle. Wherever I'm standing, they like to wrestle. Grab another one of those bush lights.
Bush lattes, bro.
Bush lattes. Honest to Lanta, honest to whoever you praise and love. I was only excited about the co-main. And
I mean, I'm excited. We're excited about the main, obviously. But honestly, the co-main, man, I'm very excited for Burns and Bilal.
Is what sold the card to me.
Yeah, because this card was pretty lackluster until that got added.
Yeah, because they tried to sell it off of a retired double champ. It's like, I don't care.
And I will say too, another thing. Charles Oliveira and Dariush getting moved to UFC 289 saved that card too.
Yep. Because I got to be honest with you, she's a dominant champ. I love her, but you either go to decision or knock the chick out. So I don't care. Either way, like that's not worth the $80. I would rather just wake up and check the highlights.
Exactly.
That was the big thing with before I watched the embeddeds. I wasn't too hyped about this because I was like, I'll just wake up and see who won. But then I watched
Heck
the
yeah.
embeddeds and I was like, all right, hey, my
Yeah.
man Jim Miller.
Jim Miller.
Is that Tyler? That's Tyler Creator behind him.
Yeah, then we got Frank Edgar in the house.
Recent Hall of Famer.
So, all right. Hey, next Saturday, that's my birthday, dog. I was thinking about going down to North Carolina for this. Rosenstrike versus Jelton Almeida. Anthony Smith and Johnny Walker. Daniel Rodriguez versus Ian Gary. Mackenzie Dern versus Angela Hill. Tim Means versus Alex Morono.
That's
Bro,
such a huge step up for Ian Gary.
Dude, this card's arguably better than the one we're watching right now.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Ian Gary, that is a huge step up.
That's a good night of fights. And you know what? Anthony Smith and Johnny Walker, I really like that fight.
I like that. I like the Tim Means Alex Morono fight. I love Mackenzie Dern. 7 versus 14 doesn't make sense to me ranking wise, but whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of, you know what? I agree with you. That is a little bit strange.
Should be a good night though.
But
I'll watch it regardless because I watch all the free cards because they're free.
Yeah, well, because it's free. Yeah,
they're free.
And look, and let's be real. I don't have a lot going on Saturday nights anyway. Like I think, dude, I sit at home and I just chill out.
Yeah, I would say I'm the most boring married guy ever. Like my wife before the fight started.
I'm single, and I still don't do that anything.
Hello.
So while we have the viewers, what's everyone's pick for the co-main and the main?
The co-main and the main?
What now?
I'm rolling with Burns and Sterling. Those are my picks.
Dude, I want Burns to win because I love the jiu-jitsu guy. I love the jiu-jitsu circuit, and Burns is active on the jiu-jitsu circuit.
These
it's
streams
just Bilal. I don't know. I just want Bilal to win, to be honest.
Come on, ESPN, get your shit together.
Yeah, like
ESPN Plus, bro.
Look, I'm not a fan of Bilal. I don't like him at all. I think Burns is better pretty much everywhere. So wait, what was the deal with Bilal apparently has an injured ankle. What was the deal with that?
So I was watching the embeddeds earlier, and they did the episode. They're taking pictures. They're taking promo pictures for the fights tonight. And as they're like zooming up on his body, his one ankle is like this. And then I forgot about it. I was watching the weigh-ins earlier, the ceremonial weigh-ins, and he's skipping, not skipping, but like not limping either, but like
kind of just walking gingerly.
Yes. And until he gets the scale. So I got on Twitter, and then somebody else has pointed it out too. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not the only one. So I think he's going in there with an injured. I think it was his left. Maybe
ankle.
He
can cry, or maybe he'll cry about that ankle as long as he did the eye poke.
Yeah,
100%.
That's what Bishop said earlier. But
yeah, but like, dude,
here's the thing: if he loses, he's got the built-in excuse. But if he wins, right. it would be shitty of him to win and then play that up.
All I'm gonna say is, we get it. Eye pokes hurt like hell. Don't fucking complain about it for a month later. Get over it. Move on.
Absolutely.
Go to your next fight.
Yeah. Okay.
But I've never been a professional fighter, so.
Yeah. But it's like every time I saw something for like a month straight of Bilal Muhammad, it was him talking about this eye poke. It's like, all right, bro. Yeah. I get it. You lost a fight because of an eye poke. It hurt really bad. Okay, just.
And one of my biggest pet peeves is like, yeah, I understand injuries happen. Dude, if you sign the contract, you win or you lose. I don't want to hear any excuses. You signed the contract. You knew what's going on. You knew the risk. You know what's like everything. I don't care what injuries you had. You signed that contract. You stepped in there and you fought. Yeah. If you lose, you lose. Period. I don't want to hear anything else.
No, I agree. Because you have time. It's not like the UFC's like, hey, fight or die. Like you have time to pull out. If you're hurt, pull out.
And that's the other thing. Like Oliveira pulled out so late of his fight against Dariush. Luckily, they were able to reschedule it for a closer date. It wasn't like a total loss. But yeah, I mean, like if you sign that contract and if you step in the octagon and you fight, okay, these guys, if they lose, they're like, oh, I was dealing with this in training camp, this and that. I'm like, well, oh well, you signed the contract, you got in there and you fought, you lost, period.
Well, that's how it. Yeah, that's how it's got to be because I'd rather. I don't know. These guys start banking on their injuries and stuff, and like that's not fair to the other guy because you're just telling the other guy like, "Oh, you weren't that good. I was just hurt." It's like, no, you went out there, you got your ass whooped, and that's that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling with a bowl cut on this one. Diego Lopez. That's who I'm rolling with.
Well, I think he's a plus 550 underdog.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't check favorites or whatever. I just made bets based on the co-main and main. Which I'll be paid.
I mean, this is his UFC debut, man. This is Lopez's debut.
I think back to oh yeah, this is his UFC debut. He's got 12 round finishes, 12 first round finishes, sorry. And he's finished 19 of 21 wins, 8 knockouts, 11 submissions. So I mean, he's good everywhere.
That's actually very impressive.
Yeah, he's good everywhere. So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of this is just an everything thing, not an MMA thing. Not a big fan of people that have the chest tattoo. It always reminds me of no regrets.
That's my credo. No regrets.
Not
really? Like not even a single letter?
Yeah.
All right,
We're the Millers.
Away for 1 second again, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Inexcusable.
I haven't seen you on camera in like 12 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
We're just
and he says he has that dog in him.
We're just staring at the back of your computer.
Bro, I will say for what it's worth, this is pretty fun to just go live during the fights.
Oh, absolutely. The reactions were good.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't able to go live this week or record an episode this week just because of, stuff happening, your car being hit and everyone else having shit going on. But like we did our other podcast this morning.
You guys can stay down here.
Those sound like people that aren't subscribed to the channel, so let's make sure we deal with that.
Yeah, if you're watching this and you don't hit that subscribe button,
what are you doing?
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, I was talking about the people that you're with.
Because like I can't legally come and find you and like because I don't want to get arrested, but just hit the subscribe button.
No, we Liam Neeson everything. I will find you,
dude. That was I will find you, and I will make you subscribe.
Remember? Was he was in TED too? With he was buying the
oh yeah,
tricks
he's buying
kids.
Tricks.
Yeah,
because I was made. I understand that these are specifically for kids.
Yeah, you can buy those.
Dude, great movie.
Talk to him about
really great
having
movie.
a different opponent. He goes, I'm usually training for everything.
The sound clicked on, and now this is clicking on. There we go.
Mine's messing up.
There we go. Yeah, this.
All right. Well,
dude, this guy's undefeated, 16-0 at M1.
Yeah, he's a minus 950 favorite.
Jesus criminy.
Yeah,
this guy's a killer. I mean, we're about
minus 1,000. Minus 1,000.
5. But he's minus 900 favorite. Yeah, that's fucking wild.
That's pretty. Yeah, plus 625. Hey, plus 625. Put $10 down. Why not? Win $62.50. I will say, I mean, I'm still the proudest. One of the proudest moments of my life was when I bet on Pena to beat Nunes.
Yeah, dude, I should have called you home. I didn't because I went with my heart.
Dude, I was one of the few people. I mean, I said it from the jump. I was like, Pena's going to do it. I mean, you guys were my witnesses of that. I claimed that from the start.
Well, absolutely.
How do you feel about Irene Aldana?
I think Nunes is going to start her.
Yeah, she's got to have an Alexa Grasso moment where the champ's just not. It's just not her night. Everybody has it.
I think that loss to Pena, like everybody, like Pena was just cruising, man. She was on cruise control, going through everyone in that division. And sometimes you need that loss to just kind of give you that kick in the ass to like step it up and don't get complacent. You
need that fire. And when you start to lose that fire, that's when you start to get. I mean, look at Dominic Cruz.
Yeah,
he heard he was fighting somebody from Team Alpha Male. He was like, "Oh, I've beat all of them," and then, you got starched.
Oh, dude, that head kick that Vera caught him with, like, I know, like just a random thought, but that was beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful, but you've had so long to study Dominic Cruz now.
Yeah, everyone's like his movement's so weird. I'm like, but
dude, he had.
Is it though?
In the early days when UFC first bought not Strikeforce, the other one.
What was it? Oh, this I know. So we got Lopez versus Avalov.
All
right, so
Avalov, whatever.
It's Russian or something, but so they're in there. All right, but anyway, you were saying
Dominic Cruz, like when he first lost to Cody Garbrandt, that was him. He was like on cruise control, and then
we're looking for a heel hook here. I don't know.
Funny pun, Matt. Funny pun.
Cruise control. I didn't even get it at first, but thanks.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah. So all right. Oh, we got some good hammer fists from Evloev right now. Lopez has got a grip on that ankle right now. All right. So now we got.
All right. Serious question. Are they just gonna wear the 30-year anniversary gloves all year?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
All right. Lopez is all right. So we got Lopez pulled full guard of Love's on top.
Yeah, he's got the triangle set
Lopez was trying to throw those triangles, but there's some really good ground and pound from Evloev right now. Just short shots, working the body, going up top. So the ground and pound's pretty efficient right now.
Uh-oh.
I might be behind you guys.
Oh,
no, he still has triangle setup over here. But he's throwing the good hammer fist from the triangle setup, which is not bad. Keep the distance.
Yeah, he was throwing some decent elbows from the bottom too. All right, so we got 2 minutes left in the round. Evloev has been on top pretty much the whole time. Lopez is trying to get that triangle set up, maybe transition to an arm. Oh, he got the arm bar. It's close.
Oh, that was beautiful too.
He's got it. He's cranking on that arm.
No, you got to get higher. You got to get your hips lower than the elbow.
Yeah, but Evloev had his knee in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Wow, he got out of it.
That was actually really beautiful defense. Way to bring your knee to your chest.
Yeah, then he had the knees to the chest. That was as close as it gets.
Yep.
I mean, that was great defense by Evloev. He stayed calm. Man, that was close.
Beautiful.
So now we got 1:30 left in round one. Evloev is still on top, maintaining that position right now. Man, that armbar was close.
My stream's not working anymore.
Dude,
yeah,
ESPN's fucking up, man. It was like right with that arm.
Right arm of Evloev.
Back to the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
There we go.
So all right, we got it. It's Lopez is very, very active off his back, man.
I wonder.
Very he's throwing a lot of punches, throwing up submissions. Like he is very active off his back. And this is the difference between him and Gracie. Gracie was just kind of accepting the position and looking for like a triangle, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Lopez
That's
is
all he
throwing
wanted.
shots. He's throwing shots. He'd go for the arm bar. Like he's very, very, like, yeah, he's okay fighting off his back, but he's not accepting the position. He's trying to make something happen.
He's got that
Yeah.
mullet bowl too.
The mullet bowl.
Where are you guys at right now? Like 30 seconds?
Inside a minute. It's kind of crap in the bed right now.
So I'm at like 21 seconds. First round.
Come on now. Load up. All right, yeah, I'm at 18 seconds. Dude, I'm impressed with how, like, he is very dangerous off his back. Now, this is a very interesting round to score, honestly. Because I know Lopez was on his back, but he had Evloev in way more trouble than Evloev had Lopez in. I mean, Lopez almost had him beat a couple times, and I know he's off his back, but dude, I don't know how the judges are going to score that round. You could actually score that for Lopez, in my opinion.
Good left hook by Lopez there.
So, I wonder if I can do.
Yeah.
Let me know if this fucks up the. Let me know if this fucks up the stream, or even. Did that fuck up the stream?
What?
Did that fuck up the?
See, I can get it on my phone, but it's not airplane with TV. So we got 4:20 left in round number 2. Evloev, a nice overhand right. Very nice overhand right from Evloev.
All right, hold on.
What are we just using your thing?
Well,
Lopez is, dude, they're trading. I will say, for as big of a favorite as Evloev is, Lopez is game, dude. He's got that dog in him.
You got that dog.
Yo, go stream east on your phone.
let's. All right.
I'll get it. Because it's coming through just fine. Right?
Stream. All right, there we go. So now the fights are on the thing. They're in the Discord. We can watch them.
Cool. I just don't have any sound for it, but it's okay.
So I center you, Bishop, to go here. Center me to go here. There we go. And we should be good. You guys should see them, right?
Well,
Yeah, I can see.
the second round, they've been primarily on the feet. Evloev has landed some nice shots. Evloev is kind of opening up a little bit more.
Well,
Maybe leaving himself open to counters more than I would like to see him do.
dude, outside of the fights, I've got this new belt and I hate it. But the fights are now in the chat. I bought them because.
What kind of fight or belt is it?
Wait, if you paid for them.
Yeah, they're in the Discord. I own them. I own the fights. I bought them. Which I did at the
Okay.
beginning of the night, but UFC 288, freaking
I know.
up, dude.
You trying to like
Crazy.
wait? So can we watch them on their thing now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
if you go to
go
Discord.
on. Yeah, if you go on Discord, just like click on his name and hit watch stream.
Oh, you're the goat, dude.
There's just no sound.
Yeah, I can't have sound, so
All right, hang on.
We'll recreate the sounds. Biff, bam, boom, bam, boof.
Bang. Oh, Chase left.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, no, Chase. Hold on now.
His camera just turned off. Oh, no, he left.
Now he left.
Oh, there he is.
Where is he? Oh, he popped back up. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to go on Discord on my phone, and it
Yeah, if you go to Discord on your phone, it'll connect there
it
instead of where
changes
you're at. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on.
All right, hold on. I'm going to turn the fights back on.
I got him on here.
So what do you... You're in the Discord, you're using your iPad, right?
Yeah.
So then put the fights on your phone and then AirPlay it to your TV. So your iPad is still Discord. We can see all of you.
Okay.
But then on your phone, which is separate. Nope, you left again.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, no, he can't do it like that because as soon as he clicks on your thing to watch the stream on
Oh,
his phone,
yeah. Oh, I should have thought about that too.
yeah. I mean, I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I click my phone, it kicks me off the iPad.
Yeah, that makes sense. It also meshed up like the
Stupid
thing, but
All right, hang on. Can't believe
unless you
this.
create like a second account real quick with like a different email.
Good call. Let's try it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that's not showing on the thing. So that will get canceled.
All right, how do I log out here? There we go.
Okay.
Log out.
Then we'll just do this. We'll make
Register.
Nope. Do that. Sources. Screen capture. Add source. Add a new source. Add source. This one.
All right.
Done.
Well, so we are 4 minutes into round number 3. And, they're just taking on the feet. Evloev is taking the center of the octagon, and he's taking control of this fight.
Yeah. There we go. And we'll put me right there. Boom. All right. So now we should be good. Now it should look normal, but everybody has the fights.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Such a good guy.
I try my best.
All right.
I also just got super annoyed with like dilly dallying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we'd get to like the main event, and ESPN Plus would be like, never mind, we're just gonna close down our stream.
What's our invite link?
I can send it to you.
Yeah, send me the invite link.
You got it. Hold on.
Like, text it to me.
Operation Nerd.
Evloev is going for the takedown right now. Lopez is fighting the hands. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in round number 3. Round 1, honestly, I'm not sure how each judge will score that. Round 2 was Evloev for sure, so I think whoever wins this round is guaranteed to win the fight.
Chase, I sent it to you, but it's a single. It's not in our group chat. It's just to you.
Okay, cool. I got it.
I guess I can close that. And then do this. And then live button. Because the next one's on Draj, right? The next fight is on Draj, and
Yes.
then we've got the huge main event. Oh, dude, he's got a mad Kimura. You can't do it from. Nope, you can't do it from.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He's got to get that bottom foot has to come over. Yep.
Mm.
Now he's got it, dude. You gotta lean to your right. Lean. Oh no, never mind. He's got a hold of his wrist. He's good. But if he can roll back over, he's got a mad triangle set up right now.
Yeah, this dude's gonna put in the work.
Oh, you lost it. Dude, Lopez had the sickest triangle setup I've ever seen. That was going to be nice.
Are you trying to figure out how to watch the stream on your phone?
I'm trying to be able to airplay it.
Oh, mute your phone.
Yeah, mute your phone. You got a mad echo. The little
Well,
headphones.
now.
Little headphones down by your name, bottom left. Looks like a mic.
Okay. How's that?
All right,
That's
here
way
you go.
better, yeah.
All right, then tap on Matt's name, and then there should be a thing that says watch screen.
I have it on my phone. I can't airplay it to my TV, though.
Can you, oh, what's the other thing you can do?
Yeah, let me check one thing real quick.
Can you screen mirror it to your TV?
I'm trying, but is there? Here, let me see something real quick.
I got a mad knee bar.
Dude, this dude's like, did he just shake his head no?
Yeah, dude, his knee.
Dude, that dude has no emotion. Holy shit.
That was sick.
He's got zero emotion. He's getting his fucking leg torn off. He's just
It
like,
doesn't.
That was gross.
Yeah. The
Sick
almost
arm.
Kimura was pretty bad. The armbar was bad, and then the half Kimura, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you got to get your hips lower, though. So
I think I
there's
just joined twice.
Yeah, so you just joined twice, but you're good.
I'm digging the mullet bowl, dude. Whatever you want to call that. In 2000s punk rock.
Dude, the mullet bowl is cool as shit, bro. I might grow one out.
That's like mid
Do it.
2000s punk rock.
Do it.
Oh, I will.
I mean, come on, Shaqster.
Dude. I'm already halfway there. My hair is like super long right now.
I don't think I'm gonna grow my hair as long as it was before I got it cut.
No,
You see
come
that
on,
suit?
Hardy.
Look at
Keep it
that.
where it's at.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it where it's at. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, if you didn't
bother.
know, this isn't Bishop. This is Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hardy's in our podcast now. It's official.
I don't
He
got the right
canceled his
glasses on.
tour with Morgan Wallen to be on our podcast.
I don't have the right glasses on right now to be Hardy.
Still sick, though.
All right, well, if Loyev wins, I think he wins this fight.
Yeah, it's going to go to him.
Not as sustained, but he was the guy on top. I may not seem like as much, but those absolutely suck.
I can hear someone stream through the...
By Lopez. You know it was tight because the boy
What was that checking? Oh, yeah.
Loyev with the win, up to 17-0.
Are you on the Discord? Are you on our Discord?
But sometimes I feel like these translators just like don't
If you go on the Discord,
know what the fuck they're really
you
saying.
can watch the streams on your phone.
Chase, I don't know.
We have it up right now.
Who are you hitting on?
You can click one right now if you want. I have a charger to fit your phone.
Yeah, homeboy won. So next is Andrade. Then we get to the co-main, which is going to be huge.
You gonna
And
make it?
then
Yeah, this has been the hardest night of like
I know.
trying to get a.
Not,
I mean,
not for the PC boys, huh, Bishop?
No.
Not for the PC boys. Get a PC, bro. Or
y'all know how much money I make. I ain't buying that.
or just move in with Bishop. You guys share it. You guys do the stream right there in the
Yeah,
basement.
dude, I put the. Look, I already got a chair over there, dude. Put the chair right
Bitch.
here.
Bish, I'm waiting on you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Bishop.
Hey, Chase,
What's up?
send it.
Oh, this is the best news ever. We got it live.
Go.
We got it live.
Send it.
I will be over every Saturday fight nights. I will be over there.
For real.
We'll go, dude, 14 minutes.
Send it.
Bish, don't be yanking my chain right now.
Send it.
Dude, if he says send it one more time, I'm going to lose it.
Let's go.
Oh,
Don't tease me.
oh.
Dude, I'm close.
Send it.
That's it. Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, dude, we got a live, dude. Saturday night, now on the podcast. We're going to Bishop's house. It's going to be great. Look at him crying. Look at him. He's crying, dude. He's tearing up.
Let's go.
Dude, he's so happy.
He's crying, dude. This is going to be amazing.
Dude, we could do karate in the garage.
Bro, we're building bunk beds.
No power tools. That's my toothbrush.
That's my toothbrush.
Yeah, so no power tools.
Dude,
I wonder what it's gonna be like the first time he hears me fucking lose my shit on a game down here.
he'll be up making his fucking oats. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he'll be making his oats. He'll be down here screaming at Call of Duty.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking write out an easy fucking contractual agreement, and then we're fucking good to go.
You should have heard me earlier when I was playing Jedi Survivor.
I'll be right back.
Dude, that's a one-player game.
guess
Why
I'm
are
ice
you
my
raging?
Cause, dude, I keep fucking forgetting how to play sometimes.
I got that, dude. Because I tried to pick up Hogwarts Legacy earlier today, and I forgot how to play that.
It's like sometimes I'm really good at the parrying and stuff, but then other times it's like, oh, you forget how to play this game.
No, exactly the same. I picked up Hogwarts Legacy, and I was like, how the fuck do I block?
Yeah.
And then I got smoked by like 13 bad guys, and I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
That game's actually like really easy to me. Like I got it, and like my friends were saying this one boss fight at the beginning was so hard, and I was just like, I just mopped this guy.
No, yeah, the troll.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I
super
just mopped this guy and everybody around him.
Yeah, super easy, dude. I get mad when I pick up a game after like a while, because it's been months. It's been since months that I picked up Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Now it just like the hype's gone.
Yeah, I want to play it.
It's a brighter color.
Like, I mean, like, I'm not like a big like, Harry Potter fan, and my friend bought it for me just because I was like, I kind of want to get it, but Resident Evil 4 is coming out soon, so then he bought it for me. So that's like the main reason why I played it. But I actually enjoyed it. So I was like,
No, it's fun. It's just one of those games that, like
Yeah.
I play leisurely.
And then the Sneaker King walk through. All right.
It's like the last Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love Assassin's Creed.
decent car on
But I just play that game like
All right.
for fun.
yeah, I'm not into Assassin's Creed anymore.
Those games
dude,
were great.
they used to be so good though.
They used to be amazing.
Yeah, like Assassin's Creed 3 was like the last one I really invested myself in. I played 4, but then like trying
Syndicate was good.
Syndicate
to
was
places on getting to places on a boat was like, all right.
Black Flag was fun, but there was way too much sailing for my liking.
I don't know, man, because I had so much fun in Black Flag. Like the pirating was my favorite part.
Like visually, the game appealed to me so much But then, like, I'm sailing for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, all right, dude, I just want to go fight some people. And then I'd fight for like 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, you got to go right back to where you came from.
Yeah.
Bishop said, "Send it."
Don't do it again.
Send it.
Music to my ears, dog.
Chase is like already packing. He's like, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Where's my favorite T-shirt, guys? It's the one with the duck on it.
There's about to be a fucking U-Haul in my fucking driveway tonight.
Nah, probably give it like maybe next weekend.
Yeah, don't ask for help, dude. I don't help people move. So there's that. I'll be over when you're done.
All right, you'll be the blister. Show up after the work's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
You know,
show.
more like the lantern. Like you're not very bright, and we have to carry you all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
You're like a flashlight in a horror game.
Useless? I wouldn't say I'm
So bright.
useless.
No, not useless. All right, I guess I shouldn't have said certain.
He's-
horror games.
look,
You're
he's
just-
still
you're not so
celebrating.
bright. You're not so bright, but you're like kind of there, you know.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just like that day I had to go back
Whatever.
and fucking lift with you and do those lights. Ugh.
Dude, that was a mad help though. You know how hard it is to do that with one person?
Dude, that shit, my arms were burning so bad.
I
And,
do-
like he couldn't get something in, and I was like, oh, and then it was my turn to do it, and I couldn't get it in. I'm like, god damn.
I'm telling you, I've never built more muscle like in this region than
Yeah.
working in maintenance because my arms are always like this.
Yeah, and like I was like trying to
Constantly.
hold on to like the light fixture, but like I didn't want to like rip it down from the ceiling
Oh,
because it's just suspended by wires, and I'm like trying to like
Different
hold it
source came up.
steady, but I don't want to just go.
No, it's stupid. I
Yeah.
love what I do for work, but like this all the time, and then you run into a problem and you're like, oh shit. Or
I
the
got
other
no
day,
one with me. What am I
They're
gonna
cracking down.
I had to fix an eye on a roof, and I'm just like, dude, I can't wait to get off this roof. And then you run into a problem, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be on this roof for a minute.
I guarantee they make more if they start charging less.
Yeah, I will say. Oh, I guess. You come in, we each throw in $20.
I don't know.
All right.
Chase is like flirting with somebody.
I got people over, man.
You doing a podcast? You have people over? Who do you think you are?
I don't know. I'm not clever enough to think of something quick.
Yeah.
Punch drunk, 24.
Who you think you are, David Blaine?
No, I'm Magic Man. Now you see me? Now you don't.
And I was thinking about what if I leave rabbits? Dude, that's gonna be you two. I'm gonna call you guys all the time. Like, you guys wanna play G.I. Joe or something?
Ray, y'all remember G.I. Jane though?
Which one?
Down at Packard.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I do remember. Hold on, Kobe in these beer cans. I do remember. I had to go fix a bathroom at Perkins, and there was two people, literally in the middle of intercourse. Just
Oh yeah, they were
the,
doing it on the picnic table.
in the pavilion, and I was like, honestly, that's gangster as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
I would do that shit if I was.
Yeah, I didn't even tell you that.
I used
At
to
work,
get veins.
last week there were two people literally banging on a picnic table in a pavilion. At like at 1 in the afternoon.
Two of the employees at that. Disgusting.
Look, it was me and Bishop, okay? Sorry.
You guys, you keep that shit in the kitchen where it belongs.
No, but dude, that is wild that I wasn't down at the barn at that time. Like I wish I would have like been there because I would have like dumped a bucket of water on him or something.
I came out of a public bathroom and Mason told me about it, and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Dude, he would be the one that saw that. He's like, oh,
I don't know. I'm telling you, and like no one watching is gonna get this. We were upstairs during midnight watching.
Well, a
TV.
couple guys might.
Yeah, so we're watching TV or anime, and all you heard was pop, and then the saddest little, oh man.
Yeah, like,
And then I looked over, and Mason's bed's deflating.
Air
I
mattress
was
pop.
like sitting there playing Resident Evil, and I thought it was like a sound coming from the game. And
Oh,
then I heard I heard just like nothing but a hissing sound, and then him go, "Oh." I'm like, damn, dude, I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, I damn near cried.
And then he got up with
It's
like
been a
that
rough
smile on
night,
his face, and he was like,
I'm
oh,
sorry,
well."
man.
The saddest moment was when Mason was off. I was refilling my water bottle, and John was like, "Do you want to go to Sheets?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
That will probably just
I
pay
guess
for it.
I won't go." And I was just like, "Okay," but like now my heart hurts.
You're gonna make me feel bad.
It was like 3:30. I'm just like, I already like ate lunch. My bad. The fuck do I gotta go to Sheets for?
Dude, we spent so much money at shits on midnights.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Fucking tell. This is my first. This last Midnights was my first Midnights, and it sucked just because of the money.
The second time around on midnights, like sleep wise, I adjusted fine, but I mean,
Dude, that like little TV setup we had out of the picnic table, that was pretty sweet.
yeah, oh yeah.
No, we just hung out upstairs.
Dude,
That was even better.
honestly, you're better off remaking the Discord on your phone because we have it up on here.
Yeah, dude. But then I'm gonna kick you as soon as like it's over, because like this is for a podcast only.
I'm
All right.
I'm just look. I don't care whatever. I don't care what else that happens tonight. All I know is Bishop said, "Send it."
I did.
Dude, I can't wait to hang out at Ben's house all the time.
Bro, this is about to be legendary.
Dude, Pat missed it. I'm gonna text him. He's asleep now because he's an old man, but I'm gonna text him tomorrow.
Oh, he
Oh
went
yeah,
to sleep.
his freaking kid had to get sick tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just, in all seriousnly, Pat, I hope your boy is feeling better.
Yeah, but
man.
fuck you, bro. You got some obligations.
Yeah, why can't you just be a deadbeat? I mean, seriously.
My dad left. Look how I turned out. No, seriously, I wish he'd come back though. Fights
He'd come back.
Aw.
These fights are gonna be great. Just want someone to be proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I know you don't mean it, but oh.
I'm looking at mods in between fights for
Well,
your
look at the fights right now because Andrade's watching it. Oh, look at her walk, dude. She looks mean as shit.
Headdress.
Yeah, I would be scared to fight her.
I don't want to fight her.
Mm-mm.
I take her.
As much as I know she's doing the Alex Pereira thing, but I kind of just want this fight to end soon though because I'm trying to get into this Bilal Burns thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 rounds.
I kind of hope Andrade walks in there,
And
walks
just
out.
slams her on her head like she did Rose.
Yo.
Mhm.
If you want to come over here and watch on here, you can. Because like if it goes out, it's easier to see.
Yeah, if it goes out on ESPN. That's a 30-year-old man you're hanging out with. What are you doing?
Isn't that your dude, Anthony?
Yep. A dude graduated college today, man.
Big
Oh,
Tone?
dude,
Oh,
congrats.
dude, so did I guess he's my cousin. He's Ashley's cousin, and now we're married. He graduated from YSU today.
Nice.
Yeah, big ups to him. I won't name drop him, but big ups to him. I don't know what he graduated for. I don't even know what he was going to school for. That's how, like, divided I am from her side of the family.
Dude, there's I might start modding.
You know what? Hang on. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier.
No.
Bish, no more mods.
But dude, they got Ghost from Modern Warfare 2, like the new Ghost.
For what?
As a character in the game.
Oh, okay. For what? No, I know, but for what game?
Ready or not?
Oh, okay. You're still mod running or not? All right.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at it in between fights.
And I gotta text Eric. I'm gonna see next time
What?
he wants to do that.
Yeah, I gotta show you guys how to do that. I gotta remember how to do it.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Because I have it all like set up to where I just gotta drag it and drop it into a folder.
Yeah.
All right, let me do this real quick.
All right. While Bruce Buffer's doing his thing, I gotta take a piss.
Take my phone and watch it.
Where's your Xbox at?
It's upstairs.
Oh, dude, fucking Diego Lopez took that on
Yeah, I would.
5 days' notice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm assuming. So I would usually use my Xbox for all this, but I haven't plugged my Xbox in a while because this girl that I dated, dude, I had my Xbox plugged in at her house, and then I broke up with her like 2 weeks before Christmas, and she gave me my Xbox back, but she kept the HDMI cord and the power cord.
Mm.
Bro, like I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty slick.
That's pretty awesome, actually. That's an
Yeah, like
Alex.
she
That's an Alex move from Blue State.
Blue
Blue
Mountain
Mountain State,
State, yeah. Dude, yeah, that's a goated. That show's officially goated. Like, it's funny like watching Thad Castle play like Jack Reacher and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, she gave me back the Xbox, but didn't give me back the power cord or the HDMI cord.
Dude, fun story. I bought a chick I was dating an Xbox, and she broke with me the next day and kept everything.
Wow.
Yeah, fun story.
She
Thought I was bad.
money.
Yeah. Fucking rip me, bro.
R.I.P. my boy.
Just let me. Whatever.
You can keep it. Just watch it.
All right. Andrade versus Jan.
Jan just had a good right. She looks quick.
Yeah, she took the center very fast. Yeah, that's straight right, man. They're both
don't-
conventional.
I don't think
Good
she's,
leg kick.
she's not going to be as fast as Wiley, but dude, she's beating that leg up.
Yeah, but that's a great game plan because Andrade tends to be kind of heavy on that front foot. Another good leg kick. Jan looks quick, man. Very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Send it. Trade, man. Andrade is pushing them forward a little bit now.
Strong Twitter profile.
Good jab from Jan. Dude, she's a lot of leg kicks. A lot of leg kicks right now. Andrade just seems a little bit behind as far as the speed is concerned right now.
Yeah, she's not a slow starter, so that's kind of concerning.
Right. She usually kind of is explosive out of the gate, but
Someone already busted up. Oh, oh.
ooh, dude, Jan is connecting.
It doesn't look like she's too afraid to brawl because she knows she can get out of there quick.
Yeah, I mean, Jan, she's
Yeah,
picking her
holy
shot.
shit.
Dude, good right. I mean, she looks good, man.
She trained
Very
with-
fast.
She's team alpha male.
Andrade just throwing a lot of looping hooks. Nothing too straight. I think it would
Oh,
be,
my
ooh,
Lanta.
Good right.
God damn.
Wow.
She's doing really good. She's looking at the feet. She's gonna throw a head kick.
That knocked her head back, too.
I would look for Andrade to clinch here very soon, especially with that leg getting beat.
Oh
up
my
there.
Lanta!
Oh, my God.
I'm telling.
Oh, I don't like that stoppage. I don't like that stoppage.
Now you got doctors running in. Oh, okay. She's saying she's okay.
I don't
Dude,
like that. You
I
know
think
what?
The ref got excited, but she did drop her. Like
The
her.
way she dropped, but I'm like, I think that was a premature
That was
stoppage.
very premature. I think she was
Yeah.
trying to get her footing.
But on the bright side, we're closer to Bilal versus Burns.
Yeah.
But for what it's worth, I mean,
she looked
the way-
crisp. She looked very crisp.
Dude, Jan looked really, really good. Like I
Holy
think that it was going to go that route regardless. But
She looked like she got dynamite in her hands right there.
Yeah,
she
hold
was
on.
fast,
Look at
dude.
this,
Like,
look at
Replay.
this.
very fast.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, she was out. Just for like a split second.
You know what? She did land some good hammer
Oh, you
fists.
know-
I think
Early stop.
it wasn't.
because
It was early.
if you watch it, she got her knee shielded. So Yan goes
Well,
in
this is
one,
this is a good angle.
so she nails her.
Great overhand right, perfectly timed.
She goes down, and Andrade already has a knee shield in to create some distance.
Yeah, she did. I mean, that was definitely a bad stoppage.
But she got rocked.
And that's the thing with like, I mean, I've said it before. I think I am one of those people that until that fighter is like out, I'll let the fight go. I think there's a lot of stoppages that are early, but in the same light, it's like, well, maybe don't put yourself in that position to get stopped like that in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
So,
like,
I
they're
mean,
hugging. It's all respect.
yeah.
So Andrade knows like, oh, I fucked up, but
You know what? Andrade was a step behind this whole
Yeah.
fight. I mean, I don't think it was. I think it was going to end with a victory for Jan anyway, the way it was going.
she's already built such a name though. She'll be on the next main card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the next main card that comes her way, but Yan,
Right.
she's working her way up, man. And honestly, it'd be
Hey,
huge.
she was number 6. She was
Yeah.
number 6, and
Yeah.
she looked great.
This is a big win for her.
Yeah,
Dude, she could be and she's in for a title shot.
yeah, it'd be huge for her versus Shuai Lang because that's two Asian fighters from China.
2 Chinese fighters, yeah.
So that's gonna be big. The UFC will never go there, but it'd be huge.
Dude, go they had a pay-per-view in
They had a
China
Beijing,
like
they had a Beijing, but
I think that was
it's
was when Whaley won the belt.
yeah, but all this stuff going on with Russia and shit, they won't go back there right now.
Oh yeah, China's about to freaking invade Taiwan.
Yeah, Dana's a huge Trump guy, so
But hey, we're gonna just stick to fighting on this podcast, at least for
I
now.
want to talk about some politics actually for a minute. No, I'm kidding. But no, that's a big one. That's a big fight. Number 6, I think Wiley is
She's gotta be like number 2.
she's 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Rose hasn't fought in a while.
yeah, because she fought what was it, Carla Esparza, and it was the worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know who is the champ.
Yeah.
Carlos-
Carlos Esparza.
No, Esparza lost her last fight against.
Didn't Whaley beat her?
Oh,
Yeah, Wiley's the champ.
Is
Oh,
Whaley
yeah,
the
you're right.
champ? Where have
Yeah.
we been?
Well, that
not paying
division,
attention.
dude.
This is why we're called Casual Couch, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just casuals. What is that? UFC female.
Bishop, you're a statistician, dog. Pull up
female-
these rankings.
What division is this?
That's the 125, right? Or 135?
Women's
125.
strawweight?
Yeah.
125.
John Jones,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to
Alex
know,
Barrett, Leon Edwards.
Bishop is our statistician because he came up with our slogan for our podcast.
Yeah, no, Wiley. She's the strawweight champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
So, because Bishop has
0
Matt,
defenses.
wouldn't you say Bishop has that dog in him? He does, and he confirmed it when he said, "Send it."
And she beat Carlos Esparza
Yeah.
November 12th.
Yeah, 2022 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it hasn't been a long layover. There's been a lot of
I
fight
mean-
nights in between.
Yeah.
I
she's
completely
due to
forgot.
defend that belt soon, though.
She has to.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't put that as. I mean, that's how I would have built that fight. Just co-main and main event. 2 female championships.
Well, the June and July card are booked. Maybe August.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You'd have to co-main that though.
Yeah, that's got to be a co-main. I mean,
Yeah.
what other weight classes are due to defend a title? I mean, 135 is going tonight.
Like
145 is going in July,
you gotta do your light
The one-
heavy, because Jamal Hill still
Yeah.
isn't booked for a fight.
and they're talking about Islam for October in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
ha-
I think
it
it'll
has
have
to
to
be.
be Jamal Hill.
yeah, and
Middleweight just got defended,
Who's he gonna fight?
or just
though?
got one.
Jamal Hill.
Jamal Hill?
He's gonna have to fight Alex Pereira or Jan.
Hey, Don
Um,
Fry, let's go.
Him or Prohashka.
Well, Prochazka's still hurt.
Well, I think, dude, there's there's been a lot of banter back and forth with
Hey, look,
Pereira
there
and
he is.
Izzy.
Oh yeah,
They
actually.
might be trying. I don't know if they're gonna run that trilogy back in the UFC for Pereira and Izzy.
Yeah,
There's been some talk. They've been
Dude, there's
talking
been
back and
so
forth to
much
each
talk.
other.
I'm like,
yeah,
Izzy's talking all this smack. I'm like, bro, Cat's beat you 3 times.
yeah. We have the thing with that fight is it doesn't come down to the third fight. It comes down to if I'm going into that contract signing, can Alex make weight? You've already, and I said this.
Yeah, that's a
I
big
said this in the
question.
last episode. Dana White talks a lot about, hey, if a fighter starts talking about retirement, I give him the talk. You got to retire. So when you start talking about moving up, dude, now I'm putting a lot
You
of
move
hope in
up.
you. I'm putting a lot of hope in you to make weight. You were just
Right.
talking about how the weight cut's tough, which again tonight,
Mm-hmm.
Aljo, you looked terrible, bro. You looked so bad.
Aljo
And
did not look good at the weigh-ins, but it looks like he rehydrated pretty well.
well, he's
Yeah.
that's that wrestler in him. But like, bro, you looked bad. Like, I'm surprised they let Connor do 145 as long as he did.
Yeah, because after a while, Connor just looked like a dead body.
It looked like a
Yeah.
skeleton fighting
Yeah,
somebody.
he looked like that skeleton in like your science class.
I'm telling you. But he moved up to 155. He looked really good at 155. He moved to welterweight. He looked all right at welterweight. So Aljo, like, you
Bro,
looked
he
bad
would look
tonight.
amazing at welterweight now.
We'll see, man. I think him and Chandler are a welterweight fight, right?
170, yeah.
I think they. I read something
Chandler's a
earlier.
freaking spark plug, dog.
I read something earlier. I think it was those two about talking about a catch weight fight, and Dana White was like, "I don't like doing catch weight fights because there's
No,
reason for
he's
that."
not a big fan of that because it pretty much is it's a useless fight because it has no title implications at all.
No.
It
Well,
goes in
like
that. Go
the
ahead,
only
Chris.
time it happened was for well, I mean not the only time, but like the one time recently it happened was for what was it, Marvin Vittori and
Yeah.
Paulo
Paulo
Costa.
Costa,
'Cause
yeah.
Paulo Costa couldn't make weight.
But for a championship fight, you can't do a catchweight fight. For a championship fight, you
No.
can't do a catchweight fight for a title eliminator. And if you're ranked, you can't do a catchweight fight. A catchweight fight would just be a fun one for the fans. That's when you can do a catchweight. But you can't,
But there's nowhere to go after that fight. That's the problem.
because there's no implications. You're not fighting in a weight class.
Exactly.
So the way you'd have to do that is just make it fun for the fans. I don't like catchweight fights because then it gets way too close to the boxing realm where there's a super heavyweight, a middle heavyweight, a light heavyweight's not even light heavyweight. It's just like beginner heavyweight.
Light heavyweight in boxing is 175. That's the cap. Then it goes to cruiserweight. Boxing has too many weight classes and too many champions.
Yeah.
It's so hard to follow boxing. It's so hard.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not trying
I've said
to.
this so many times.
I'm not trying to watch 19 fights a night to figure out who's the number one contender. I'd rather do champion versus champion, one belt, and even if you guys wanted to split it up, listen, Britain, you get a heavyweight champion. America, we get a heavyweight champion. If those two fight, it's for like a world heavyweight champion. But
Like,
I can't do
I've-
this cruiserweight shit. This welterweight is
so-
like 140.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I've said this to you guys so many times. Like I've competed and I've fought and done all this stuff for boxing. There's too many weight classes, too many champions. It's hard to follow, and it's just like why in the world like there needs to be there's a weight class. There's a middleweight, a junior middleweight, a super middleweight. There's like a weight class every 3 or 4 pounds. It's too much.
Yeah, that and with boxing, there's too many promotions.
You got
Because-
Top Rank, you got DAZN, you got Golden Boy. I mean,
Yeah.
there's all these different things, and you got a British British heavyweight champion, like all these. It's
Yeah.
stupid. They need to just condense it down. You got one belt per weight class, and enough with this junior and super middleweight and welterweight stuff. You got middleweight, lightweight, welterweight, like heavyweight, cruiserweight, light
Yeah.
heavyweight. Just one, like, and that's it. One champion per weight class. You got WBO, WBC, WBA, IBO, IBF, all this stupid stuff. That means not like one belt per weight class. You got one champion. Who's the
Yeah.
best? And that's another problem with boxing is the best don't fight the best. Like we don't get the fights that we want to see. All the champions, they're like ducking the
Well, how long
best
did it take for
competition.
Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury? That was a fight 8 years in the making. Like, come on
Dude,
now.
I mean, I'm surprised we got Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis as soon as we did.
Yeah, you know what? And
Honestly.
that was good for boxing because that was a fight that was promoted correctly, and it was two
Yeah.
young guys. But
Right.
I watched
And
that fight,
so did
and
I.
Garcia looked good. He looked really good. But in the end, he was outclassed.
And I will say Garcia is he was fed lesser competition to build up his record and his status. He's a young guy, he's big on TikTok and social media. Honestly,
he's
Garcia's problem, he leads in overly aggressive and throws a lot of looping left hooks because he was able to land it on past opponents.
Yep.
But when you got a guy that's experienced and as good as Tank Davis, it's not going to work.
No, he was boxing's Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, like the inexperience of Garcia truly showed that night. And I told everybody, I said Tank Davis is going to knock him out. And Tank he's just a better boxer, period.
Yeah.
But I mean, and it showed, and that's not to discredit Ryan Garcia.
No.
It's to show that Garcia has some learning to do, and it shows how good Tank really is.
He's
Garcia ain't no joke.
No.
Oh, he's great. He's a good boxer, man.
Ryan Garcia.
That dude's got some lightning fast hands. Like a couple of
yes,
knockouts he had, you didn't even see it until he slowed it down.
So
yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Just real quick, I do want to watch Bilal walk out because if he does have an ankle injury, this will show.
True. So yeah. All right. So back to the UFC fights. As I'm moving off our tangent on boxing.
Yeah, we do that quite a bit, but I do want to watch.
It's so easy to go on tangents.
Yeah, Bilal's walkout.
Especially with me with boxing.
Bilal's walkout will show an ankle injury. So in previous walkouts, he walks out cocky, confident. If he skips or does anything that doesn't support the left foot, we'll know. And we'll see it, when he disrobes and gets into the octagon. But this is huge for welterweight. Like, this is massive.
This is the next title contender.
This is it. This is who fights the winner of Leon and Colby.
Yep.
And if that fight happens, I've seen rumors that Leon is just not comfortable with that fight.
No, he doesn't want the fight.
Is it just me, or does Gilbert Burns not look as big as he used to?
He does not.
Well, I think
he did come back-to-back weight cuts too. Remember that?
Yeah, I mean he fought a month ago, right?
Well, no, I mean like not just now, but I feel like a couple years ago, he was massive. But
maybe he tried to just put his natural weight down a little bit more, so the weight cut was easier.
Before he was still doing jiu-jitsu competitions in between, so he might have been weight training.
Yeah.
And then once he got closer to this title shot, he probably stopped competing as much. But he was doing a lot of jiu-jitsu competition.
Yeah.
I just felt like he used to be
well,
bigger.
No, he used to be a lot bigger,
Here comes Muhammad right now. So we'll see what we got here. But honestly, I will say this. When that adrenaline's going in the fight, even if you are hurt, you don't really feel the injury that much.
No, and this is when the adrenaline kicks in too, because you're about to get that tunnel vision.
Yeah, he looks like he's walking okay. I don't know, but yeah, that adrenaline kicks in and you don't feel those issues that much. You'll feel after the fight, you feel it for sure. But
this is already that's after the fight. That's if it happens in the fight. This is something that's been bugging.
Well, I mean, I've been in there with. I mean, obviously, you guys know how injury prone I am for whatever reason. I've sparred and fought with injuries that I've gone into something with, but once I'm in the ring, I start moving around. I don't even think about it.
Yeah, he looks like he's
fine. Yeah, he looks okay. But like I said before, you signed that contract. You signed it. You wanted 5. You both asked for 5 rounds. You got it. I don't want to hear any excuses from either guy. Whoever loses, 0 excuses. You both signed the contract. You knew what you were doing.
No,
if you lose, you lose.
He looks good.
Yeah, he looks fine. I mean, there's no gingerly tendencies on his walkout.
No, and you know what? From what we've seen, he hasn't even whispered in near yo, I'm fucked. So he looks good. And
yeah, I think we're in for a fight, man. We're in for a good fight.
Bilal's one of those guys too. When
5 rounds.
when he signs that contract, he'll be there. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, like I'm not a big Bilal fan, but I mean, I respect his fighting ability, and he's been game, man. He's been
I've been
he
telling.
hasn't turned it down.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody because everybody's like, "Oh, it's a 1 month turnaround for Burns." He took this fight on 1 month notice too.
Yeah,
Like he didn't have a contract 1 month ago. They're like, "Hey, do you want to fight this guy that just fought it outclassed Masvidal?" And he said, "Sure." So I mean, 1 month turnaround for both guys.
dude, I respect both of these guys because this shows like this is what's great about the sport. It's the chase for greatness and for that title. I mean, the fact that both of these guys were willing to go on short notice and to put it all on the line at the chance to be the champion. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so excited for this fight.
We got a quick glimpse there of his ankle, and it looks fine.
Yeah, I think he's
So
okay.
I think we're okay going into this. There should be
So,
no
all right.
excuses.
We got Burns at 36, Bilal 34. Bilal is 5'11", Burns is 5'10". They weighed in, Bilal at 170, Burns at 171. Muhammad will have a 1-inch reach advantage at 72 inches compared to Burns at 71. We got the co-main event getting ready to go down.
It's gonna be a fun one,
Now, so I'm rolling with Burns. I think Bishop is rolling with Burns as well.
dude. I'm going Bilal.
All right. I'm excited. I'm very excited for this one,
Oh,
man.
this is gonna be good.
I'm pumped. I'm more excited for this than I am the main event, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is gonna be
I'm very pumped for
fucking
this.
easy.
The main event I wasn't excited about until the embedded episodes.
Yeah. Well, I got a question for you both. So, who do you think? All right. So, who do you think has a better chance to beat Edwards or Covington, Burns or Muhammad?
Burns.
I think Burns has a better chance of beating both of those guys.
I think Burns has the better chance. I also think without the eye poke that we were mentioning earlier, I thought Bilal was winning that fight. So you've got a guy that's been in there with the current champ, knows and can go back and study film against a guy that when he did get his title shot, he lost. And he won. He won the first round. He rocked Kamaru Usman. So this is a fight of I've been there, done that versus let me try that again.
That's the other thing. I'm like, dude, Burns had Usman. He just didn't have that killer instinct to finish it.
But remember, first title fight, first main event. Start those lights, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of fighters talk about it.
Now he's been there. He's done it.
Yeah. He'll be the next. If Burns wins this fight and goes on to fight Leon and or Colby, it'll be the same story as Leon. Leon fought the champ years ago, lost.
Yeah.
But then he went in there and he's like, all right, I know this guy. I can do this.
And you saw how much Leon improved over his last couple of fights.
Yeah.
But
Even last fight.
All right, here we go.
This is going to be it.
We got Burns versus Muhammad. Take the center of the octagon. Let's go. We got Muhammad at southpaw, Burns conventional.
Yep. Switch the
Feeling each
stances,
other
man.
out
He's
right
good.
now. Yeah. Muhammad already switches stances, goes to conventional, back to southpaw, man. And he's going back and forth.
Yeah, the problem is
Very fluid.
I think Bilal knows better than to go to the ground.
I would think.
Yep. But if I was
I'm waiting
Burns, man, I
for
would rush in.
No, I would be throwing a lot of leg kicks.
There's one.
There it is. There's the first one. Whatever stance he runs in, man, beat up that front leg. Not a whole lot going on in the first minute. Just a couple leg kicks from Burns. That's about all we got right now.
No, it's two smart guys. Bilal's trying to sneak his way in there.
And here's the deal. It's a co-main, but we got 5 rounds to work, and both these guys know that. There's no need to rush.
Yeah. I would say if it stays like this, if I was Bilal and I'm the guy that has something to prove, I got to start pushing the pace a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he threw a head kick there, yeah.
But
I'm waiting for the good straight left. Yep, I'm waiting for the clinch exchange. I'm waiting for Burns to go in for that because I feel like he's going to want to take this fight to the ground.
I feel like Burns is going to clinch until he gets hurt massively.
You know what?
Because he's such a good
agree with you there.
He's such a good counterpuncher.
And he's a good boxer, man. Like, But I will say, Muhammad's straight left. He's timing it up really well right now.
He's moving side to side.
I think, yeah, he's having more success in the southpaw stance than he is conventional.
I don't
I
like
mean,
when,
there's no backing down from either one of these guys, man.
no. I don't like when you throw the jab and switch stances though.
No, you got to throw
It,
something behind that jab.
yeah, because it leaves you off putting, man. If you're just throwing that one jab, then switch. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That's all this fight is, though. Like, who's gonna be the faster guy? Who's gonna start first? And like, just
Yeah.
like a
Good
lawnmower,
leg kick.
who's gonna pull on that string, man? You gotta start shredding.
Yeah, and I'm curious. I'm going to see the cardio of both these guys taking the fight on short notice. Burns just fought last month. The cardio is a big question here
Well, that's the
because
thing.
Muhammad's obviously more fresh than Burns is
Yeah, but Bilal stay in the gym?
in fighting. Right, and did he say in fighting shape? So like, I mean, that's the cardio is a big factor here, especially in a 5-round fight.
So far, Bilal's got the better counter punches. He did just land a big right.
Yeah, put a good kick to the body.
That was a good
There's the
knee.
takedown. There
Yep.
it is.
But he's a wrestler. He's a
So-
wrestler.
All right, good. Burns, Bilal got right back up, kick to the body, really nice. Another kick to the body.
I don't know if his game plan is to tire him out, though.
I'm not sure, but I mean, as of now, I mean, who do you guys think is winning this round?
Let me give you an update on that when we get down to 1 minute. Because right now I've
Okay.
got Bilal, but like
We're at a
Gilbert's,
$136 left.
yeah, Gilbert's such a good counterpuncher. Like, you don't know. And they're just doing this touch thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a feeling out process. So we got 5 rounds.
I like the body kicks. I feel like that's good, especially if Gilbert's on
Very
going to
smart.
capitalize and take me down.
Yep.
Then yeah. But Gilbert's on these looping lefts.
I think if he just throws that left, and
Good body.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Ooh.
Top of the head,
Burns is hurt.
right in the sinuses. Oh, oh,
Oh, Burns is landing. We're getting a slugfest now.
yeah, he hit him right in the sinuses. Gilbert's busted up.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of blood coming from the nose now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
Good body
like,
kick from Burns.
yeah, it was like a jab, but he put a lot more like body into it.
I think it looked like he caught Burns in the middle of trying to throw a kick. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Well, I mean, they'll show the replay to get a better view of it, but I mean,
Good body kick, low kick,
Yeah.
body kick trade off.
yep. Bilal throwing that front kick out there.
Well, Bilal's playing the
I mean,
he's playing the distance game.
Yeah,
Oh, that was right back in the shoulder, just caught him off balance.
yeah. And he's throwing that front kick over there, I think, to trying to like keep Burns from shooting for that next takedown. But I mean, that round 1 goes to
Dude.
Muhammad.
I take Muhammad, yeah.
I mean, he stunned him. He scored a knockdown. That's his round for sure.
2 knockdowns. He got that left kick right over the shoulder, which is good for him. Because the judge is only looking at like, hey, if your hands hit the ground.
I want Burns to win so bad, man. I really rooting for him. Like, all right, let's see. I want to see the replay of that first knockdown
Yeah, it
if
looked
they
like
can get it in time.
It looked like a forceful jab.
But I mean, we've seen it so many times how many guys get dropped from good time jabs.
Oh, yeah,
If
you look at-
if you catch a guy coming in, you catch him on the jaw, man. It doesn't take much.
I think I read a thing like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I think GSP has like the most drops from the left jab. Dropped the most guys from a left jab.
Yeah, I mean, I would believe that.
Bilal's, that would be his left side. It's beat up, man. It's red from kicks.
Yeah, I mean, investing in the body is always a good way to go, especially
Yeah.
the longer the fight goes on.
There's that jujitsu.
So
knee
Burns tried,
kick.
yeah, I should do like that knee stomp, like the hyperextend the leg.
No, I think this fight comes down to hands, man.
It really might.
These guys are throwing kicks, which is cool. Both his sides are beat up. They just showed under his right arm too, and it's pink.
Oh, good leg kick from Burns. I mean, it really is. It's a very good stand-up fight. I mean, both. I mean,
Good counter.
as good as Burns is on the ground, like he's a very good striker, man.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said before, and I've said it basically all night now, he's just so good at countering.
Yeah,
Like, throw whatever you want. I'm going to duck, and I'm going to swing this right hand as hard as possible. And I think that's what he got Usman with.
yeah. It was like an overhand right he dropped him with.
It's just hard to counter a guy that's playing this distance game with you.
Yeah,
Good leg kick. Mad inside
Yep.
leg kick.
very nice. Yeah, I see
I think that hurt
underneath
Bilal.
underneath
see-
Bilal's arms, I can see the redness.
Yeah, he just had to switch stance because he couldn't put any. Yeah, he's looking a little weird on his feet now.
I mean, he switches stances a lot.
But not even that. It's just like when you put pressure on like that back leg, it just kind of looked
Well,
funny.
And for what it's worth, I mean, he's switching stances. He's putting a lot of pressure on both ankles. It looks like there's, as far as I can tell,
It
there's
looks
really
like
no issue to his ankles.
No, but if you. Ooh,
Ooh. Good right from
You,
Burns.
you got to answer that.
Yeah.
But now,
Another
here's the
overhand
thing,
right.
Here's the thing I don't like about Burns. When he lands at something, he gets addicted to it.
Yeah, he's very repetitive.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
No, you
He
can't
did- he
because
did his-
that's you're asking to get countered.
In the Masvidal fight, he was doing it, and I was getting so mad. You got it. Just, dude, keep it fresh. Pretend every round's the first round. But Bilal's not doing too bad.
No, but I think Burns is winning this round so far.
So far, I got Burns. But, I mean, there's 245.
It's the first half of the round. We'll see how the rest goes.
Yeah. We got about 10 seconds till the first half. Good
Yeah.
counter.
All right. I mean,
You got to start landing. If I'm Bilal, that was a good counter.
ooh, it's a close fight, man. It really is.
I feel like
we got them still got Sterling and Cejudo after this, man. I'm
That's a
so excited for
big
this
one.
fight.
Yeah. I feel like for Bilal, too, he's just trying to rack up points on the feet because he knows he can't shoot.
Yeah, I mean Bilal will not shoot, even if he is really hurt. I'm
He's
like,
got a mad head movement, though. That's good.
yeah,
Even if, no matter
And
what,
they're like, ooh,
are you going to
like
shoot on, like, a top-level black belt?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, even if he is hurt, is he gonna shoot on a guy like Gilbert Burns? Because Burns will catch him in a choke very quickly, especially if Muhammad doesn't have his bearings straight.
So that's it. I mean, you got to go round by round, but you've got to be the more active guy in a fight like this.
Muhammad is taking the center. He's pushing forward a lot.
His right ankle looks kind of swollen now.
It does, but we don't know if that's beforehand or...
He's eating a lot of leg kicks. His
Yeah.
both calves
And
are really red.
Those are low leg kicks, too.
Yeah,
But his-
they're calf kicks.
To Bishop's point, his left foot is like, it's fucked. I just
Yeah.
caught a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks weird, like when he steps on it. But I just don't know if that's how he.
Now you look, you can see it's shining off of the lights, like it's
Yeah.
swollen.
Yeah. Yeah, like just look.
Yo,
like, almost
yeah, it is.
folded.
It's-
It's
yeah.
about folded.
Yeah. I that is bad.
That's twice now that foot's almost just folded in.
Yeah, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's swollen a lot around the ankle.
Yeah, it's shining. Like you
He-
see
he
it.
can't
That's
even be-
that.
There's like it looks like there's like welts on it. I mean,
Like,
it's
Yeah.
I know he's switching stances a lot, but it's like he does not want to be on that foot.
So that's
at all.
either something happened to where his foot's swollen like that, or just because I've had it.
Dude,
It
all right,
looks like
so
staph
Burns just threw another
infection.
kick. Burns just threw another kick, and it's like he's throwing those kicks right around the ankle.
Damn,
They're
look at
very,
his arms.
very low.
Yes, I mean he's moving well. It's just that you
Yeah.
can see it. It's glistening.
Yeah.
But he has
But I
been
was saying
throwing it.
Burns' kicks are extremely low. Like they're not even hitting the calf. They're almost hitting like the back, like the Achilles tendon.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
hurt.
it's-
It's hurt.
it's
He's
hurt.
limping. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
limping.
Just like that, he like hesitated a second when he
I will
walked.
say, I think we got it 1-1. Personally,
Shit.
I
What do
think
you-
I got it 1-1. I got Muhammad for the first round, Burns second round.
Oh yeah, both corners have to be saying, "Hey, this is it. You got to go out there and make a statement."
That was
Yeah.
a good rate.
But that leg, that foot, sorry, is compromised.
Yeah, the left foot of Bilal is definitely compromised at this
Like
point in the
ever,
fight.
ever since he said something about it, like earlier, I've been just like watching it,
Yeah.
and I can't stop watching it now. Because it's like, I mean,
Yeah,
I know he's
it's
switching stances a lot. That's his thing.
Well-
But like, every time it's like he gets in like a certain stance, that foot is bugging him, so it makes him switch just so he can like keep it moving, so he doesn't think about it.
Chase, you said we have 5 rounds of this?
we got 5 rounds, man.
Big oof. Big
Both
oof
of
if my foot hurts.
Both of these guys wanted 5 rounds, and this is what I'm saying. If Burns opens up with another leg kick, but I'm like I said before, if Muhammad's foot or ankle was compromised leading up to this fight, you sign that contract.
Oh yeah. But Bilal knows what's at stake, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And I respect him for being willing to take this fight on short notice, even if he did have an injury.
Well, that's what I said. That's
it's like it's
either
gonna fold.
yeah, that's either really compromised or he has staph infection, to which I would have pulled out of a fight.
Dude, what was
it's swollen?
Oh, Robert Whitaker got really bad with his staph infection. He had to pull out. I remember that.
No, that should dude. It's no joke.
No.
I've only had a small case of it once, but it was my fault.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. But it was right around the time my Lyme disease, the Lyme disease, started.
You dirty son of a bitch.
Affecting me. Where like I came home from jiu-jitsu class and I was just too tired to shower, so I was like, went to sleep, and the next morning I woke up and my like little scab on my leg, but it was actual, But I don't think it's that because he just threw it.
Oh, all right. So Burns likes those overhand rights.
Yeah,
he falls in love with that punch.
That's his punch, man.
But Muhammad is still pushing forward,
he's-
taking the center of the
he's-
octagon.
if that leg is damaged, he's been throwing it, expecting it to get blocked because he's throwing it from so far away.
Yeah, he's not really leading or setting up that head kick very well. Like you said, because he is throwing it from a pretty good distance.
Yeah.
But you know what? I haven't seen him throw a lot of like high kicks with his right leg because I feel like he's not trying to put a lot of weight on the left ankle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
All those high kicks are going with his left leg, not his right.
Yeah.
Just because of like the loading of the weight on each foot.
I do notice that Bilal's like, fuck this. I'm just gonna pressure
Well,
him for.
I may
whole
be wrong
round.
because he just threw 2 high kicks with his right.
No, now he's
And
pressuring.
so all the weight was on his left. I mean, like I said, that adrenaline's going. He'll feel it after the fight, but right now I think he's all right. Or unless he, dude, there's that overhand right, man.
If he would have thrown that left, that would have been it right there.
I wish it reminds me of a Michael Chandler's type fighter
Overhand.
because if Chandler threw straight punches, it'd be a different story. Like Burns throws a lot of looping stuff, and those wider punches take longer to get to the target, which gives your opponent more time to react. If you throw straights, man, they get to the target fast.
I feel like if he wouldn't have thrown 2
Oof.
overhand rights there after he connected, that left would have came up and got him really good. Like that could have either ended the fight or pretty damn near ended it.
Yeah, it very well could have.
His hand was down. He could have just brought it up and just touched him.
He's playing very aggressive. Like aggressive. Yeah. Caught the
That was a
kick.
heavy pour.
That overhand right, man. I see a lot of people throwing overhand rights.
It's a wrestler's move.
It is because those lead into the takedown.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta imagine if you were that compact as a person.
Maybe that's just what he's doing. He's just throwing a lot of overhand rights, not really threatening the left when he connects. Because when he connects with it,
I will say this is
Bilal's head goes down and he doesn't have his hand up, so he could easily bring out that left and touch him. But maybe that's just what he wants him to think. He's not going to bring that left up.
this is a really tough round to score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that foot is compromised because Gilbert just touched it.
Yeah, and if I'm Burns, I'm going right. I will get him clinched up against the cage and do foot stomps, like anything to take advantage of any weakness.
Gilbert's
That right
trying,
hand just
man,
missed.
but Bilal's just
Who's winning this round?
I'm
It's
going
kind of
Bilal.
close. It's kind of close.
He's being a bit more aggressive.
I might go Muhammad on this one, man. I might be 2-1 Muhammad. So that's the end of the third round. We got 2 more rounds to go in this fight. Burns looks frustrated right now.
He looks pissed off. It looks like he can't do something he wants to do. I wonder if Burns is actually like hurt somewhere.
He looks very frustrated, man. He's mad about something. He was just pleading to the ref. I don't know what about.
Well, I don't know. They're pushing on his nostril in between last round, and now they're cleaning up his nostril. He might have fractured his nose.
Could have like deviated septum, broke. I mean, something like that. I mean, it could very well be 2-1 Muhammad, but I think the first round was definitely Bilal. I think the second round was definitely Burns. That third round is almost a toss-up. I'm leaning more towards Muhammad, to be honest.
Neither guy's sitting on the stool, which is
well for Muhammad. If anyone were to have a compromised ankle like Muhammad supposedly may have, that's a good thing because he doesn't like keep the weight on that because you don't want it to start to settle. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, but just to go in the Burns corner, that's 2 rounds in a row now. They've been like playing with his nostril. He threw a wild kick too that landed.
True, I poured this really strong, man. All right, another good leg kick from Burns, very nice, and an immediate switch stance from Muhammad after that leg kick too.
Yeah, and he teased another one.
Yeah,
they're playing. You know, he just hit Burns' elbow with that one. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
Big uppercut though.
All right, do you see? So Burns missed with that overhand and came with like a back fist and hit him with it. That's pretty slick.
No, this
honestly,
is what I'm saying about Burns. He gets addicted. Now he's just throwing that right just to throw that right.
Look, if I'm Burns, I think it would do him well to start mixing in some grappling or takedowns.
Oh, I would shoot for the takedown, get him backed up, and then I'm working on my 1-2s, man. Let me just jab. If I reach you with the jab, I'm throwing the 2. And go ahead, Chase.
So at least push him against the cage, like any type of like. You're not giving him any different looks. That's like you're not giving him anything else to think about.
Something messed up Gilbert because he's giving Mahal way too much respect right now.
Yeah,
because
he is.
He's just something hurt him, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want that again." And he's just,
the switch kick.
It's good. And now he's pushing forward. So now he's got a little bit of his self back, but
he's calculated aggression. That's a bit like move forward, but don't throw the same punch. Like throw straights, mix in a takedown, clinch up against the cage. Like it's just he just throws leg kicks and overhand rights. Like he's got to do something different.
Yep, and that leg kick hurt, but Bilal landed a massive. Yep, see.
There's that again. You said he falls in love with the same punch. But when you're winding up like that on something that is looping and that takes longer to get to the target, you're giving Muhammad more time to react to it. Even if it connects, all right, there's a little, all right, he feints a takedown there. Good straight punch, right. There punch. You go. Finally, he threw something straight down the pipe and it landed. Well, good round for Burns so far.
Yeah, we know what he can do. He's just
we know he has power, yeah.
I think Bilal just switching up stances so much and moving his hands is just really fucking him up.
When you switch stances so frequently, it can mess up like the timing of trying to get used to your opponent. But
Well, it messes up that quick game plan. Like in your head,
yeah,
you're like, I'm gonna throw the 1-2 switch, but when they switch, they're just like, oh,
see,
now what do I do?
But
Oh, he's
you see,
hurt.
Burns is finally mixing in some takedowns, but Muhammad's pressuring.
Hey,
A lot
something
of
is really hurting Burns right
all
now.
those shots were blocked. All those shots were blocked.
Doesn't matter to the judges, because now Bilal is doing exactly what we just said Burns should be doing. He's that
Yeah,
calculated.
yeah, calculated aggression. You pick your strikes, you mix in, you change levels, you control the center. Good body shot from Muhammad.
Is a
Because
body
honestly,
shot is points.
because man, Burns he was winning this round up until the last 20 seconds. It's close now.
I just don't like how much distance he's creating. Quit backing up.
Yeah. Burns needs to be more aggressive with the takedowns. Personally, I think he does.
I think he's waiting for Bilal to get aggressive so he can just counter it with a double.
Yeah.
But he's just not falling for it.
No.
And now
Another good leg kick.
he's letting him just chop the legs. Like, all right, chop the legs. I'm gonna throw this one too, or this.
It's
two,
almost
or...
like he's baiting Burns into like a counter straight, because the best counter to a leg kick is a straight punch.
Oh, absolutely. But now Bilal is just like toying. He's just throwing this head kick.
He's letting Bilal
Oh,
get
good.
good right from Burns.
Oh, that was a good one.
Body shot.
He was letting Bilal get confident. That's a problem. You let him get comfortable.
That's all
a tough
it is.
round.
If he's landing clean shots, Bilal lands a blocked shot. But if you're a judge, you're just like, he's being aggressive.
Right. And also, the judges aren't seeing what we see from these camera angles either.
Well, absolutely. They're sitting right there.
Right. Man, this is a tough round. So at the end of round
Very
4,
tough. Yeah, that's a toss-up. That.
look at Burns' body language, man. He does not look good.
Yep. And you have to figure that's 2 weight cuts.
Yeah.
There's a
Man,
good body shot. Good jab.
That last round, I thought Burns won the first 3 minutes, but Bilal came on so strong.
And dude, if he does it one more time, this is Bilal's fight.
Bilal might be up 3-1. He might be up 3-1. If I'm Burns, if I'm his corner, I'm saying right now you need the finish.
Again, they're pushing on his nostril. There's something stopping him from breathing.
Yeah, there's something wrong. He just does. His whole body language does not look good at all, especially the hands on the hips, head down. It does not look good for Gilbert Burns right now. Look at him right now. I mean, even, like, camera's on him right now. He's hands on his hips. He's staring down at the ground. Muhammad, he's walking back and forth. His eyes are set on Burns. Like, if I'm looking at body language right now, this fight's over. I think Muhammad's gonna finish it. He's gonna win.
I think Burns just needs to come out and start throwing shit. Honestly,
I mean, you've got it at this point. Because if you don't win this round, it could be a toss up. But if Bilal wins this round, it's definitely Bilal's game.
I think Burns is realizing he fucked up taking this fight.
For those that are interested, Canelo Alvarez won tonight. He won by unanimous decision.
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Well, yeah, it's Canelo.
He beat John Ryder. All right, but so Muhammad landed a body kick. Burns counters a leg kick.
Well, now at this point, Bilal is just going to be reactive. He's just whatever you throw, I'm going to throw, and
yeah, I think it's a greater likelihood that Burns is down on the scorecards.
Yep, because he just did it again. You're addicted to that right hand, bro. You're 14 feet away.
Yep.
Because that's all night. That little quick jab. Let me throw a right hook. Same thing. Quick jab, throw a right hook.
He needs. Oh.
Yeah, Gilbert's
Good,
not.
bro.
He's just not feeling it. Now he's off balance. No. Now he's tired. That missed. Right hook landed.
Burns should have been grappling from round number 2.
As soon as you as soon as you saw this guy wasn't going to back down, yes, grappling, absolutely.
Push him against the cage. Like any like because you know Burns has the advantage
Good.
in the grappling department. Good
Good.
right hand from Burns. But you like we all know that Burns would have the advantage in the grappling. So like if the stand up isn't working for you, like do what you're like get into that realm if you can.
Now it looks like Bilal thinks he's up because Bilal looks like he's just coasting. He just got tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. I agree with you. Good leg kick from Burns. Burns is coming on a little bit. But he's got to straighten out those punches. Enough with the looping shots. Go right down the pipe with a straight right.
Good body shot.
He needs to start jabbing with that left a little more, then incorporate his right.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good headshot.
No, another good leg kick though to counter.
A jab is the most important thing you can have.
It sets up everything, man. If you pump that jab out and you got to throw something good behind it, but that jab, that's your range finder.
Yeah.
You know that it could split. It like gets the guard opened up.
The shitty thing is,
does so much.
If Gilbert loses this fight,
he's just fucking throwing this right so much.
If Gilbert loses this fight, like you go
Ooh,
back.
the right from Burns.
You go back to being the gatekeeper, and you don't want that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and every time he throws it, Bilal just kind of like comes in with these little pity patties.
Because he could see it coming, and then he works his way in. Oh,
didn't land.
Come on now. No, it didn't. He got out of the way because if he just throws it, just
good one too. Holy shit!
If Burns just torques the hips and just shoots that right straight down the pipe, it's gonna land. It's basic boxing fundamentals.
Well, I feel like Burns is one of those people that like he might think he's just better than the fundamentals because that's what he's boxing like.
That left?
He's fighting like a brawler, not a boxer.
Yeah, he's like I keep seeing him throw this right, and he just keeps continuously throwing the right hand no matter what's going on.
Muhammad got inside. There's no effort to grapple from Burns at all.
No, I mean we're gonna go into the last 30 seconds, and you've got to shoot a desperation, and that's just bad. It's just a bad look.
Yep. I honestly I think Muhammad's gonna win this fight.
Yeah.
Which I'm disappointed in because I think Burns is the better fighter. It meant like he's just not.
It was too quick of a turnaround, dude.
Yeah.
I picked Bilal because I thought that. I just thought, dude, people struggle with one weight cut. You're going 2 in a month. 2 months, sorry. Because this doesn't come down to like who wants it more. This just comes down to one athlete he's depleted. He wanted it so much he depleted himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking Bilal.
I think Bilal won. I think he just won possibly 4-1.
Let's see what happens, boys.
I mean, but here's the deal: rounds 3, 4, and 5 were all very close. I think rounds 1 and 2 were decisive for each fighter. I think Muhammad won this fight. I'm gonna say I think Muhammad definitely won this fight. But we've seen how the judging has been lately.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But I think Muhammad won this fight. And if that's the case, if Muhammad wins this fight, I'm gonna say right now, I think Covington, if this fight happens, I think Covington beats Edwards. I think Covington beats Muhammad too.
I think Covington beats whoever would have won this fight, to be honest. If Burns would have won that fight, and if he does, I think Covington just outpaces him. Like what we saw from Burns tonight, I landed with an overhand, let me throw it all night. Covington's just going to hit you with 1-2s and uppercuts all night.
Covington has the best gas tank in the UFC.
And they're not even the knockout punches. He's very Diaz-esque. Like, they're just punches that they don't hurt. They're just fucking annoying.
Well, he hurt Usman in the end of the second or third round in the second fight.
Off the jab, right?
All right, so here's what we got. Dude, Burns looks just so defeated.
He looks happy the fight's over. Yep.
Yep, Muhammad with the dub.
My first pick won. I took Bilal.
Dude, I poured this so strong. It's like 3/4 vodka.
Is it hurting?
Feels good.
I'm about to pass. Here for the serving place.
It's okay.
Thanks for
Right on.
watching. I need stream shit figured out. See if you
Dude. I'm gonna start paying for it.
just making it so much.
I just realized you're wearing like a fucking Jack Sparrow t-shirt. What are you doing?
Me?
Look at you in your Jack Sparrow fucking white.
Dude, I was at a dinner at a nice restaurant, man. And I was having fun. I drank some bourbon there, had a nice cigar, came back, drinking my Tito's and Sprite here. So,
Us blue collar guys got shit done today, all right?
bro, we all work at the same place.
I did my grass, I cut both my yards, took the dog
Yo,
for a walk.
Dude, I went in box this morning, cut the grass at 2 houses today, went to my niece's birthday party, went to my buddy's graduation dinner, and came back here for the fights.
Yeah, okay, what kind of food do they have at your niece's graduation party?
I'm gonna talk to you later, man.
See you. They had some pizza and stuff like that there. I didn't eat there, but I had some linguine with grilled chicken and mushrooms at
yeah,
Vernon's and Niles. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I've been to Vernon's. My aunt works there. All right, you win.
Vernon's and Niles or the one downtown?
Vernon and Niles.
All right, yeah, Niles, dude, that's my favorite. That's a good spot, man. That's good
Yeah.
food.
I had
Yeah,
Hot Pocket and taquitos, and my wife had these. So there's that. Fucking bitch. I got ripped. Although tomorrow we're doing hold on, wait, Pat. Pat says
Pat texted us.
Bilal is going to be a tough matchup for either Colby or Leon. But tomorrow, Ashley's parents are doing dinner, and it's going to be Mexican theme. So I'm gonna have
There
a
you
lot
go.
of tacos.
Hey, Cinco de Mayo was yesterday.
I didn't do shit yesterday, bro. Not a single thing yesterday. It was so fun.
Nice.
Like literally, I just sat here.
Hey, Corey Sanhagen.
My
That's
boy.
my favorite. That's my favorite bantamweight.
Well,
Corey
except,
Sanhagen.
except for that guy. I like that guy. That's my favorite featherweight.
Bro, I love Corey Sanhagen, man. He's my favorite 135er.
Damn, Sean O'Malley's number 2 now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
beat
He's
Peter Yan.
Sugar Sean.
This
I
fight,
didn't realize he was number 2.
the winner of this fight, fights Sugar Sean.
But back to dude,
Unless they do.
Vern.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Vernon's.
Vernon's, man. I had the chicken Diana. It was some Cajun seasoned chicken breast with mushrooms and linguine. I had that. I had some Angel's Envy, which is like one of my favorite bourbons, and a bottle of Blanton's.
That's good.
And
I'll tell you
yeah,
what,
dude, it was free. I didn't have to pay for it.
my favorite whiskey / bourbon, Cleveland, is so good. If you ever have a chance to try Cleveland, it's like a whiskey, but it's got like a chocolate aftertaste.
Okay.
You mix
I
that
like-
with Coke. Oof.
Angel's Envy, it's a bourbon, but it's finished in like wine barrels.
Yeah,
So
I've
it
had-
has like a sweeter taste to it. It's like $50 for a bottle. It's not like
No,
super expensive.
Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys both this. I worked at a liquor store from 16 years
oh
old
yeah, that's right.
till 24. There's not a single liquor you'd be like, oh, this is good. I've had it.
Bro, I had Blanton Gold. It's like $300 for a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it for free.
The most expensive thing we sold was a champagne. It was Remy Martin XV or something. But it was like the most expensive bottle of like champagne ever.
Yeah.
That Warren has sold. Like it came with a security guard. It was fucking wild.
Bro, expensive in Warren is $30.
Yeah, so it came with a security guard. This guy dropped it off. I signed for it. The guy that was picking it up, he came in. Real cool guy. Awesome dude. And he was like, have you ever like tasted this champagne? And I was like, bro, I've never tasted any champagne. And he was like, do you have glasses? And I was like, yeah. I do. He was like, go grab those. There was that. And then this is a fun story just for chat. I went to the liquor store. I was 16. When I started, I was 15, but like it was right before my birthday. So at this point, I'm 16. It's my second day on the job, maybe third. I'm outside. I'm smoking a cigarette because I used to smoke back in the day. And there's this red Monte Carlo parked right by the dumpster where we smoke.
Was it Dave? Was it
No,
Dave?
no, it wasn't Dave. So, mind you, if you guys could see me, imagine me, but like at 16 years old, I was an even smaller white kid. And this guy just come in and bought like 15 pints of liquor, different liquors. But so I'm smoking my cigarette. He comes out. He's like, "Hey, you ever had Jungle Juice?" I'm like, "Nope." He's like, "Cool, get in the car." I'm Piper Parried, bro. It's me, little ass white Matt, a bunch of like African American men, big as shit. He dips a ladle in a cooler, pours it in a cup, and he goes, "Have some of this." And I was like, "Okay." I drank like 2 cups of that, and I had to leave work. I had to call my brother. I was like, "You have to pick me up. I'm drunk as fuck." And my boss, Irene, love her to death. She didn't fire me, but she was very upset with me.
Dude. So I got a good so speaking of champagne, so when my dad got remarried, I was like 7 at the time. So I was in his wedding, and during the reception, I was going around because I saw like the sparkling glasses of champagne. I thought they were Sprite.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Dude, I legit was chugging the glass. I'm like, this Sprite looks like is expired or something.
It's old.
Dude, so I went out. I drank like 5 or 6 glasses of champagne at 7 years old. I'm in the bathroom doing like y'all have seen Austin Powers, correct?
Yes.
Doing the fat bastard, get in my belly.
Oh, yeah.
Yelling, dude, I was screaming it at the top of my lungs in the bathroom at my dad's wedding. Because I drank like 5 or 6 glasses of champagne within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
When my mom got married, my mom was never married to my dad. She got married for the first time to my stepdad. Our deal was if I babysat my brothers, I could have 1 drink. Mind you, this was like 4 years before my graduation party. So I was like, if I do this at my graduation in 4 years, you have to let me drink. She's like, all right, cool. So 4 years later comes my graduation party, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to walk across the stage, get my diploma, any of that. I just wanted to like not do it. She's like, if you do it, I'll let you have 2 drinks. So I'm like, cool. Well, my graduation party was at Papa Nick's in Niles. My grandma was the bartender. So they lost me for my graduation party. There was no pictures, no nothing. So Papa Nick's is set up. There's a bar in front. There's a banquet center in the back. I was up front all day with my grandma just selling me fucking alcohol.
Game getting you drunk.
Oh, dude. Dude, at the end of the night, because I drove there in my own car. I had a S10 at the time. But my grandpa was pissed off. He was so mad at me. I was all shit faced. He's like, you have to come take pictures and like say hi to people. And I was like, I can't. I'm so drunk.
I will not be doing that.
Dude, my grandpa was pissed. And you guys don't know my grandpa. My grandpa's very like, my grandpa's Budweiser, Marlboro Reds, like backwoods country. So like when he tells you to do something, fucking do it or else.
When my buddy Josh got married, and this was like a week before he went to Vegas.
We got to go back to Vegas.
I forget where it was, but it was like out in a barn, like out in Hubbard or something, like a really nice like barn for like weddings and shit out at a park. Beautiful place. When we got done with everything and whatnot, we got done eating. The first thing we did, and I will never drink it again because it's gross. My buddy really loves screwballs.
Oh
The peanut
yeah.
butter whiskey shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And like I told him, I was like, look, dude, I don't drink like this no more. I don't want to do shots. But I was like, it's your wedding. I'll do one if it's Jaeger. There was no Jaeger
I'll
on the
do one.
premises.
Famous last words.
There was no Jaeger on the premises. So
I got
had to
Jaeger.
do- I had to do a fucking screwball. Nasty. But, you know, it's fucking hot as shit. I got a tux on, sweating. So I'm like down in cans of fucking smearing off ice. Because I didn't want to wait in the line to get a beer. Because it was just like, people were just going up there getting beer left and right. And then my buddy Chris, this dude fucking drinks so much. Like, have you ever seen that picture of Johnny Cash in a bush with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking cake?
It's always
Yeah.
Chris. It's always
Dude.
Chris.
It's always a Chris.
I go outside and like out to like the right, like if you're looking out to like the parking lot, out to the right, there's like these bushes. My dude's just standing. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he's a lightweight, but I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm good." So like I like walk to my car to get something real quick, and then I come back. There's like a crowd of people like around like where he was just at, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he just died or something." Dude, he's laying in the grass. And it just reminded me of that picture of Johnny Cash because he's like holding a bottle of beer or a can of beer, whatever it was. And
Dude.
he's like sitting there singing to himself and he's like,
I'll say that my wedding day, all the boys came here to get ready. I was so nervous I couldn't finish a beer. So like I would crack a beer, take a sip, put it down, and be like, "Oh, I can't drink." Like I'm so like nervous. I'm nauseous. I'd crack a beer, take a sip, put it down, and be like, "I can't do that. I can't drink this." Then after all the wedding stuff,
yeah.
I did not get drunk for my wedding.
It's such a nerve wracking thing. Like even
It's
my
like,
buddy Josh, like he just like the whole morning he was like laser focused on what he
Yeah.
had to do and wanted everything to go right. And
I wasn't good to drink. Like I was about to throw up the whole day. So I wasn't good to drink until Ashley was in front of me and she was like, "I do." And I was like, "Oh, now I can fuck up."
now,
dude,
I can get
now you're
fucking
stuck with me.
wasted.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck. You said I do. You're
Like
stuck.
Yeah, exactly. So I got, dude, all night. So that was it. We had the venue till 8. We went to a bar afterwards. But
Thanks
at
for the invite.
4, Bishop got an invite. He didn't show up, and you didn't work in operations.
I couldn't come, dude. The kids were sick.
When you got married,
Yeah, you didn't work in operations.
bro,
I couldn't come in.
we
The kids
were
sick,
still
dog.
come on.
We were so close. I thought you would be Bishop's date.
Yeah,
But
if you got a +1,
I also invited Nate. He didn't show up either. But so I couldn't.
I would have showed up. Just saying.
Well, yeah, you would have crashed. You'd be like, "That's my man."
Dude, he would have kicked the
I would've
doors
got-
down and just started
Dude,
getting
bro.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Chase would be the guy. Like we're like, "All right, we're going home." Like, blah blah blah. He'd be like, "No, what bar are we going to? It's 3 a.m. There's gotta be bars out. Walmart sells beer. Let's go to Walmart." No.
Yeah. Exactly right.
So I couldn't, like, beginning of my wedding, I couldn't get drunk. At my wedding, I got fucking shit faced, bro. Like, I got
I'm
drunk.
proud of you.
So we went to a bar afterwards. I got even more drunk. There was 2 girls there that were obsessed with Ashley because she was still, like, in her wedding stuff. So, like, everyone just kept buying us beers and drinks. And I don't do liquor at all. I just don't do it. So every time somebody bought me a shot, I'd be like, "Oh, I can't. Sorry." But I was downing beers. I woke up the next morning. My brother called me. He's like, "Hey, are you good?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, what? Mind you, even sober, I'm super proud of my brother. I love my brother. My baby brother's my baby brother. Apparently, I, like, cried on my brother's shoulders. At the time, he was a landscaper. And I was like, "You just do so much."
So he was a landscaper.
Yeah, I bawled my eyes out to my brother, cried to my mom about how proud I am of my brother. My mom wasn't even at the same bar as me, so I don't know who I was crying to. But, like, my brother's like, "You cool?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You cried all night." And I was like, "Okay."
This is so
Super much
fun.
was
Like,
right, dog.
so, all right. I don't even know how we got on these topics because there was a lot of time in between the fights, apparently.
It's getting ready to start.
But all right, so we got the main event's about to start. We got Sterling,
I've got-
33, Cejudo, 36. Sterling, 5'7".
Big.
Cejudo, midget, 5'4". He's 5'4". I don't know if that's politically correct, but we ain't getting canceled for me saying midget. So
Ooh.
because he's triple,
sorry.
because he's triple C. He's
Comedians
triple
say
C.
it all the time. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I've got Aljo going into this. He's the bigger guy.
So do I. I got Aljo too.
Everyone's got Aljo. No, Bishop, you picked Cejudo, correct?
Yeah.
So you got Cejudo.
But
You got the
did
Oompa
he-
Loompa.
How long was he out for? Like 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
4 years.
What?
He was out for 4 years.
4
Was it
years?
4,
No.
bro. 4 years.
Damn.
Hold on, Chase is doing Snapchats. Chase. 4 years, yeah, man.
I'm snapping. I'm look.
Chase is trying. He's chasing strange. He's Snapchatting girls.
I am snapping girls.
He's chasing strange, bro. That last drink was just too strong.
May 9th of 2020 was his last fight.
It's 2023.
Damn. I
3
didn't
years?
realize it was that long. I don't know.
Yo,
but
your
he's got
pick's
that
already
dog
locked
in him.
in.
Yeah,
Your
got
pick's
that dog
locked
in him.
in.
The picks are locked in. He's got that dog in
They're
him.
locked.
According to Bishop, the
Hey, I
dog,
didn't
the
hear no
dogs.
bell.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you Rocky.
Hear no bell.
It's gonna be good. Bruce
Yo,
Buffer.
Adrian, I did it.
Helen Keller, what are you doing?
Yo, Helen Keller was fake.
Stop! Stop!
Bro,
How are you deaf and blind and you write a book and don't even know words?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're deaf and blind by the age of 1, and you got quotes by Helen Keller. Get out of here. You know what? The only quote Helen Keller ever had was,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're gonna cancel today.
Yeah, I wanted this to succeed, but Chase is retarded. Or sorry, retarded.
I'm starting to wake up.
You can't say that word. You can't say that word.
I'm starting to wake up a little bit more now.
Bro, I'm crying.
Quick, Bishop, tell him to send it. Oh, wait. Oh, get close to the mic. Oh, yeah. All right, main event.
He's fucking losing. He's fucking losing.
Main event, Chase. Main event. We just finished up. Bruce Buffer is done.
Fucking losing.
He's he kept saying he made that drink extra strong. So
Hank. All right, let's go. Midget Mafia.
Damn, what's he gonna do? Bite him? Fuck, looks like he wants to bite him.
he's mixed his teeth with fucking Dr. Diet Thunder. So
Drink all that. I'm drinking Sprite Zero and Tito's.
Why is Ashman starting looking like that?
Let's go.
he had a bad weight cut. Henry Cejudo's been out for 3 years. This is gonna be fun, man.
All right, Cejudo came out quick to the center.
Yeah. And then,
Or
oh
Aljo
shit!
did. Aljo came out quick to the center. Good head kick.
What if Aljamain Sterling just knocked him out?
I'm
Then
telling you,
And my pick would be correct.
I'm done doubting both these guys, dude.
Seriously, but both these guys are, I mean, regardless of how you feel, they're both great, honestly. They're both great.
Yeah. Every time I doubt one of these guys, they end up winning. So
I mean, Aljo showed he can win an Oscar, but he also showed that he can win a fight. So
Yeah.
yeah.
he's pressuring a lot, man. Aljo is
yeah.
pressuring a lot.
He's a leg kick.
He's got a lot of confidence. I'll give him that for sure.
You know,
Well,
as
from
he
dude,
should.
he's from that Ray Longo gym, and you got to
Yeah.
remember Chris Weidman knocked out Anderson Silva, the greatest middleweight ever,
Yeah.
and then Matt Serra beat George St. Pierre. Like that's quite.
All right, here's the first grappling exchange. Cejudo with a takedown. Easy takedown for Cejudo.
Dude, did you see Cejudo's eyes when he went for that fucking takedown? Holy shit, he looked fucking angry.
Aljo looks
I just-
comfortable.
There's no panic in his eyes. There's no panic at all.
He stopped that fist too.
Yeah.
When Cejudo went for that takedown,
He's
he just
gonna-
looked super ferocious.
He's got both shins under. He's gonna be all right.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna walk the fence. He'll get back up.
No, he can put. Yeah, if he pushes away,
Yeah.
he's already starting to levitate him.
Right.
I want to say
So he'll be
something about
alright.
Aljo.
Yeah, he's good.
When he came back and
Why wouldn't you
beat
just-
Piotr Jan, that was such a huge confidence boost for him. Just to fucking show everybody, like, yeah, I'm really
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
dude. He dominated Jan.
Mhm.
But Jan is on a I don't know what mentally went wrong
yeah.
with him, but he's on such a bad decline.
I still think he beat Sugar Sean. I love Sugar Sean O'Malley.
No,
but
look,
I thought Peter Jan won that.
I was. Is he looking for a darts choke right now, or
He's not long
Alright,
enough.
no? I was at work during that fight, so I didn't catch it. Honestly, I never went back and watched the full fight between Jan and Sugar Sean. But anyway,
it was a good fight.
so Aljo gets back up to his feet, aggressive, lands some good shots, good body kick.
They're just colliding, man. Oh,
Yeah.
good elbow.
Yeah, very good lead in elbow.
Dude, look at his
Cejudo
fucking
looked-
eyes every time he tries to go for a takedown. Holy shit.
Bro,
keep-
how are you seeing his eyes, dog? I can't even see them.
Yeah.
Dude, I
I can't even, bro.
the
I can't even
first
read the
one-
clock right now.
The first one, you could barely, like, all you could see was, like, his forehead and his eyes over the back of Aljo's shoulder. But then that one, dude, is just, oh my God, he just looks so ferocious.
Ferocious. I love that word.
God
It's a
damn,
good word.
I just throw that fucking knee and do Piotr Jan and see if we can get an Oscar-winning performance.
Dude, Aljo is, dude, his wrestling,
his counter
he's
wrestling
good.
really good.
Yeah, it's extremely good, man. He looks very sharp. So right now we got a buck 20 left in round number 1. Aljo has Cejudo pressed up against the cage. It looks like Aljo's trying to get one of those takedowns back.
Who do you think's got this round?
I would give it to Cejudo just for the 2 takedowns, but
Cejudo landed 2 takedowns on the feet. It was relatively even.
you can see now. Oh yeah.
All right,
Aljo's
Aljo got a takedown back. He got a takedown back.
and now he's
Cejudo's
mad.
grabbing the cage.
Mad needs the body.
Good knees to the body. He's taking the back.
And this is where Aljo shines.
No, it looks like Aljo's trying to get a hook in. Good knee. So those knees to the back of the thigh, man, those hurt.
And one to the body just for measure. But Aljo
Yep.
shines when he has your back. Like being the longer guy, there's nothing to throw that choke up and just arch your back. Because if Aljo gets the takedown here, yep. like
Another
I said,
takedown. Yep. On the back.
and then
He's
throws that hook.
got a hook in. Yep. He's got his left hook in.
Yeah.
20 seconds left in round number 1.
Lean back, lean back. He's got his foot, so
Lean back. Y'all remember that song? Lean
love
back.
that song.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Now he's
A
gonna
little
throw the other
pop in
hook
the face.
in.
He's only all right. So
Yeah, Aljamain's just the
Man.
bigger, stronger guy at the moment. He's just gonna bully him.
So-
Oh wow, big
Ooh.
shit!
Ooh.
Right at the end of the round.
So did that let Aljo win the round?
I
That
have
was
to
so
give it to him.
close.
I would
They're
have to
2
give
for
it to
2
him,
with
man.
Aljo winning the bigger shot.
I think
Um,
I'm taking 1-0 Aljo right now.
if I'm Cejudo, I'm gonna calm down a little bit. I'm gonna go into this next round, be a little bit more calculated because you got both those takedowns on counters. Oh, they're blocking the camera, but they put Vaseline on something. Aljo's standing up, which is huge.
Dude, he looks tired.
He had a really
He's
bad weight cut.
breathing.
I told
He's-
you.
Bro,
No. Cejudo's breathing really heavy.
Well,
yeah. I mean, look, wrestling is a different kind of cardio. It really is.
Dude, it's
Oh yeah.
It's swimming times fucking 5. I hate
It is
wrestling.
crazy. Wrestling is tough.
I'll do 30 jiu-jitsu rounds before you ask me to do 4 wrestling rounds.
Damn, he's got that headphone here right now.
Aljamain looks calm.
Yeah, he looks good.
Round number 2.
Cejudo
Here-
just looks fucking wiry.
Here we go.
Cejudo
Problem-
just wants to get in
Alright.
there.
The problem
Like I
is,
said,
go ahead, Chase.
I said that just Aljo, if he here's the problem with going up against such a strong wrestler like Cejudo. Aljo loves to wrestle, but in this case, he's got to learn how to use that reach advantage. Keep the distance.
The problem
But
is
go ahead, Matt.
Aljo and Cejudo are so evenly matched on wrestling. He's an Olympic.
They are.
He's a D1. It came down to the hands, and if we're talking hands, Cejudo's winning. But except for
Oh,
that.
good left by Aljo. Good left.
But we don't know who's setting up their weapons. Is Aljamain setting up his wrestling for his striking, or is Cejudo setting up his striking, or the same thing, wrestling for his striking?
Right. And
We're so
this
evenly
is-
matched wrestling wise.
Yeah, we're so evenly matched. We're like both these guys are so good and they're so even like we said, they're so evenly matched that at the end of the day, like we've said it before, strength and size plays a factor without
It
a doubt.
has to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like the length from Aljo and just being bigger in general, I thought was going to be the deciding factor in this fight.
I always think like, if you're really good at like wrestling or jiu-jitsu, if you get a guy down that's bigger than you, of course, like he might be bigger and stronger, but if you can just get your whatever you're trying to do fast, they're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna know what hit them. They're not gonna know how to put any energy towards what you're doing, and you're just gonna catch them with whatever you're trying to get.
The issue I'm seeing in this fight is training partners. So like Cejudo had Demetrius Johnson, but Aljo has Marab. He's got Chris Weidman. He's got Gian Vellante. He just comes from a good camp. So
Yeah.
the striking seems a tad bit even. It's the pressure. Who's going to pressure who? Cejudo's doing really good when he pressures. That was a big overhand.
Dude, Cejudo looks good after all these years.
That looks fantastic.
I mean, he's not missing a beat.
No, but he's also got that
And that-
mentality of like, I've never
It's
lost.
crazy.
Yo, because he got that dog in him.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him for sure. It's crazy watching guys come back after a layoff. Like fucking when I seen Nick Diaz come back, dude, he just started fucking throwing, dude.
We saw Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler. That was the co-main to the Ortega Volk fight. Bro, that was such a
Yeah.
high-paced fight for both of those guys being as old as they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick
but-
Diaz not fighting for 6 years.
He was so fat coming to that fight. dude.
Yo, we got to Bish, you and me, you got to witness such a great fight card.
Oh my god, it was literally so good.
Cejudo's put
But,
pressure
alright.
on.
So, yeah, he's pressuring a lot this round.
Aljo's landing. It's just that Cejudo
He
keeps
is.
pushing him.
Aljo needs to keep pumping out that jab.
He's trying to do this John Jones-esque.
Those spinning
Just-
elbows and
Yeah,
shit.
like just
Like,
wait.
just
Oh,
do
that
the-
was a good right though.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
He
Just
touched him with that left.
just pump out the jab. Use your attributes. Use your length.
Yeah.
Jab and leg kick a lot.
Also for this fight, you got to forget who you're in there with.
Yeah,
Ooh.
good kick.
That was
Yeah.
weird. He moved so slow for that.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he was rocked for a second.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was done right there.
Cejudo promised round 3. Aljo says round 4.
So I think I'm giving Aljo round 1. We got 35 seconds left in round number 2. It's quick overhand right. A good body kick from Aljo.
Dude,
Clinch
just look at his
exchange, good
eyes
knee
when
to
he
the
goes for
body.
a fucking takedown. God.
Yeah, Cejudo's eyes. I caught
Yo.
it that time. I think Cejudo's leg is. Oh, he just landed a huge.
Oh, yeah. Big leg kick.
It's not even like nothing hurt him. It's just when he goes in for takedowns, he's just so fucking ferocious.
Ferocious.
I mean, that's just
All right,
who
now
he
that-
is.
All
as a
right, so
person.
that's the end of round
Oh.
2. Who do you have winning this round?
I had Cejudo.
Man.
All right, 1-1. I gotta pee. I gotta break the seal.
Same.
Uh-oh.
Bishop, you're on cam, bro.
I'm on cam all alone, dude. Oh no.
I just gotta pee and whatever. Just talk about the round.
Talk about the round. All right, dude. These two guys were punching the shit out of each other. Threw some kicks in there too. Fucking wild. Wild stuff tonight, huh? Damn, he just looks out of breath.
Who looks at the breath?
Cejudo.
Oh shit. Could be bad.
I don't know.
Riker?
Then again, I don't know. It's just he might just be fucking wild. Just feeling all squirrely and shit. Is that Brendan Fraser? I see Brendan Fraser.
Well, it is like first time back in 3 years. He might just have some like little jitters he has to work out.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I mean, Aljo's doing. Oh, the fights are rounds already started. Yeah.
He just threw. Aljo just threw a bunch of kicks and fucking Suda said, "Bring it more. I want more." Holy fuck! That was a
Yeah,
good
he's
one.
doing a lot of pressure. All right, little body shot. He's gonna get countered when he's time throwing something like that. Oh, he just caught a knee. Oh, he just got rocked.
Oh, he's not in. Oh shit! Still not in.
No, he's rocked.
All
Though.
right.
He's hurt. I'll
Yeah, he's
just.
hurt real bad.
All right, what I miss?
I'll just hurt.
Yeah, Cejudo just fucking hit him with a flying knee and some other shit.
I'll just hurt.
He's
Looks
letting
like
him
it. All right, so who let him up? Ooh, all right, this like look.
They're
I
low.
don't normally cuss on our podcast, but shit.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just get
Ah.
desperate now. He knows he was hurt. He just caught a knee to the body.
Yeah.
I normally cuss on our podcast. This is how I talk.
Normally I don't, but I've had some
Some beverages.
I've had some beverages because it's thinking of my weekend of being festive. I bet y'all didn't know I was bilingual.
You
See,
you do look like Canelo. The
There you go.
the counter wrestling is just it's everywhere.
this is what a world class fight looks like.
Yeah, because
All just so much stronger.
yeah, and these types of fights, like they're not always going to be the most fan friendly, but for
Yeah.
our good takedown by Aljo, but it shows like when you're facing a high level wrestling, like you need to be able to respect the
Aljo,
skill that it takes to do this.
yeah, Aljo has the position now.
Yeah.
He could threaten the rear naked.
And look, there's 240 left in the round. There's a lot of time.
But all
He's
yeah.
trying everything. to
Oh,
get off.
good
Oh, good
knee.
knee, good knee. Very good knee.
That's a one to the body too. Yeah, Aljo just
Yep.
his wrestling just looks a little bit more on edge.
And this is where the size comes into factor because
Oh, Aljo's so
I
much
think-
bigger.
right. So naturally he's going to have a little bit more strength. And dude, also like he's good, man. Like
Again, when I was asked to take a
doubting
pick,
either one of these guys, it's hard.
I said that, man. It's hard to doubt one. I don't know. First off, I was I was told there'd be no wrestling, so there's that.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
Who told you that? Who told you that?
both the fighters and all the embeddeds were like, "I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out." And it's like, "Oh, okay." 'Cause now we're
It's
just
always like
wrestling,
that.
and then
Good
getting
sprawl.
good sprawl.
Good sprawl by Cejudo. Got the hips down. We got a buck 30 left around number 3.
I would say Aljamain's gonna look.
He's trying to go for the back now.
Yeah, Aljamain's gonna look to switch here soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I
wants
just-
his back.
He's attempting the Dars. I just don't think he's big enough to do it.
No, I don't think that's he won't be able to pull that off.
No, because
Aljo's fighting the hands really well.
If he could get under his neck and just try and flip him over or something, he might have something there. But I don't know if he's strong enough or if he has the gas right now to even.
you could definitely power him over with a
Yeah.
power Nelson, but it would just be in vain.
Yeah.
Good leg kick again. He's beating up the leg.
I mean, it would have been a good move just to
Kudos
like,
beating up
just,
leg, right?
Just try and threaten something,
Yeah.
but Aljamain could easily just flop out of that.
I want to be honest. I think that Sterling.
Dude, he's just quit
They
wrestling.
both traded knees to the body there.
Yeah, but Cejudo's winning the clinch game.
He is, but I think Sterling has landed more shots.
Until there, yeah.
Oh, good
Ooh,
takedown.
Good takedown. Great takedown.
Dude, this is such a close fight, man. Wow.
Huge slashing elbow.
That most likely won Cejudo the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cejudo takes that one.
2-1 Cejudo. I mean, dude, that was so close, man.
You know,
This is such a close matchup.
Aljamain fighting like this, even myself, it just proves the doubters wrong.
Yeah.
It has to, because he's the double champ retires. Now he's back, and he wants his shit back. But
Yeah.
Sterling's like, fuck that. Like, you didn't work for it, so I won't,
Yeah, I'm not just gonna let you take it.
I will say,
even if he did lose, it doesn't take anything away from Aljamain.
the longer
right, so-
this fight goes on, Cejudo looks to be fading.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more rounds. That was the end of round 3. Personally, I think it's 2-1 Cejudo.
I'll agree with 2-1 Cejudo.
Yeah.
Because I think that takedown solidified it for him in the third at the end of the round.
As bad as a weight cut it was for Aljamain, he looks good right now.
He
does look good.
rehydrated really
Ooh,
rehydrated really well. Good
big.
leg kick.
I would keep it standing this round. I wouldn't shoot for as many takedowns.
Use that reach.
I would. I'd be throwing my 1-2s out there. That leg kick that you just threw.
He's
Yep.
giving away now with that kick.
If he wants to wrestle, let him wrestle. But
29-28 Cejudo.
Dude, somebody just said they had a 30-27 Sterling. Bro, it's so hard to score fights. Like, it really is because
well, we're not the judges.
it's so close.
Yeah.
Both these guys, it's so close. It's like it's a razor thin margin for each round. Aljo looks very good this round. A lot of body kicks, a little bit more active with his hands and with his striking.
That's what I want. Keep this distance.
Good leg kick again. I mean, the odds right now, if you guys are for the betting people, the odds they're minus 115 each. It's literally a pick 'em right now. That's how close this fight is. And that's exactly how I expected this fight to go.
I didn't expect either fighter to like steamroll either fighter, but I thought Aljo would look a little bit better.
I thought Aljo would look a little bit stronger in this fight, but like I said, I was wrong. I thought Burns was going to win the last. I thought he was going to TKO Muhammad. I had Aljo winning by decision in this fight.
Ooh, big strikes.
Good, yeah, good 1-2
Yeah.
by Cejudo. Good 1-2 by Cejudo. So we're 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in round 2. So far, I think Sterling is winning this round. So far,
It's close, man, because now that they both know, like, hey, we can out wrestle each other. Like, let's just throw hands, and then we get back
exactly.
to
And
this.
that was kind of like Usman and Covington. The wrestling
He's going
negated
for a
everything.
takedown.
It was just striking.
And they can go for takedowns all they want, but like, what's takedown defense look like on the judges?
Right, and like the judging is so inconsistent. Like it's hard to gauge what it's going to be like.
It really just comes down to that 10-point must system, whatever it is. It doesn't work well in MMA
No, it
for a
doesn't.
lot of things. I mean, purely striking, yeah. But then again, there's a lot more than just punching, there's kicking.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't even shoot for those. Sorry, Rex. You can lay down. I didn't move the charger. Good one.
Good jab
Yeah.
from Sterling.
Knocks
So we're
head
2 minutes left in round number 4. I think this round so far is Sterling's, in my opinion.
So far, I'm gonna give it to Cejudo. I think he's been more aggressive, but
I think Sterling has connected better this round. And this is a perfect example of how close this fight really is, because we're both watching the same stream, the same fight, the same camera angles, and we have it for different guys.
yeah, I mean it's a
I
close
mean, it's
one.
just it's such a close fight.
Cejudo's just being super aggressive.
Yeah.
He is. He's cutting off the cage, but he's not
Ooh,
really
good,
landing.
fucking good one, dude.
Yeah, he's not really landing like Sterling is right now.
Big elbow.
Yep, good short left elbow. We got 1 minute left around number 4. Right now we got a clinch exchange. Cejudo is pressing, or Sterling is pressing Cejudo against the cage, lands a big knee to the body.
I don't think those count for
wants that
takedowns.
choke.
So Cejudo is trying for the takedown. He has the leverage on Sterling's neck.
He's got the
But
neck and
he's-
the leg, but I don't think he can do anything with it.
No, there's nothing being done with it. And Sterling is looking to.
Yeah,
Sterling transitions. He pushes Cejudo back up against the
yeah, he
cage.
switched. All he's
Damn,
got to
he's
do is
doing a fucking split.
yeah, but all
Very
Cejudo
nice.
has to do is pull one leg, and he gets yep, there it is. He gets the points for
Yep.
the takedown.
So, yep, Sterling pulled the legs, got the takedown. We got 13 seconds left in the round.
And that's all he
How mu-
needed because
Yep.
Cejudo's
I
takedown
think-
doesn't count.
Right now, my opinion, all right, so you got 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the end of
That-
round 4.
That was
Personally, I have it 2-2. I got it. 2 rounds for Cejudo, 2 rounds for Sterling. Whoever wins round 5 is going to win this fight, in my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
I think coming to the end of it, Sterling did have the takedown. Henry had the snap down, which only counts as takedown defense. So I think Sterling had that one. I think he at the end deserved it. This round is what matters, though. You have to go into this round and let those hands fly. Keep some. You got the reach. Keep the distance. Stuff those takedowns and let the hands fly.
My man Conor McGregor said the fucking Burns fight was piss poor.
Yeah.
Well, for what it was built up to be, yes.
That and also Bilal had the fight on short notice after Ramadan.
After Ramadan. I thought Ramadan was in December. Is that Kwanzaa?
Dude,
It's
that-
I don't know.
All right.
I
So,
respect you. All right, round 5. Let's go.
well, Sterling started out with a big head kick.
I'm just
Big
reading
head
what
kick.
someone said on Twitter.
Tweeter. Send it.
Damn, dude.
All right. So
This is a good
the leg kick was checked.
Yeah. All right. So
Henry's
Cejudo is
just-
dude, he's taking the center. He's pressuring a lot.
He is.
Yeah.
He's putting him on the outside of the black. So
My man does not give no fucks.
All right. So our buddy Pat just said he has a 3-1 Sterling going into the 5th round. I had it 2-2.
I thought Cejudo. I mean, again to your point, Chase. That's how close this is because I have Cejudo winning.
Yeah.
So I have it 2-2. That's it's so crazy. We're all watching the same fight, and we have it scored so differently. And it's such a close matchup.
It could honestly go either way, but this round right here should be the deciding factor. Whoever wins this round definitely has the fight.
But Cejudo's winning this round just based on.
But we've seen strange things happen with the judging, and we all know how the judging is. It's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I will say, no matter how this fight goes, if it goes to decision, I don't want to see it again.
No, I mean it's all right. It's not a fan-friendly fight. I mean,
No.
We will see it again, man.
we've said it time and time again. Matchups make fights, and having wrestlers go up against wrestlers does not make for a fan-friendly fight, but it makes
Yeah.
for a high-level fight.
Yeah.
And there's a difference. I mean,
Oof.
good left from Sterling. But I
You
mean,
can't always have fan-friendly fights. You gotta have those fights to just let people show off their skills against other people that have the same
right.
same
And
skills, you know?
I think it's odd. I mean, so Sterling is throwing a lot of spinning attacks. I think
he's-
it's very, very
yeah.
strange,
This is a kind of
That's-
a weird fight to try those out in.
especially in the
now.
5th round.
It's a really weird time to be doing this kind of thing.
Right. But I will say though, side note, ooh,
Ooh, he rocked a little bit.
all right, we're halfway through the 5th. I mean, it's a razor thin, man. It's so close. But I will say, if y'all want some fan-friendly fights, watch ONE FC
Oh,
on
yeah.
Friday. Dude, 86% finish rate in that organization.
Dude, ONE FC is crazy.
Oh, Cejudo just
One
looked at
of-
the clock.
ONE FC is not. All right, so we got 2 minutes left in the round. Dude, it's such a hard fight to score. Good
Just
straight,
looking at
good,
the clock, yeah.
good straight left from Aljo. I think Aljo has landed the more significant strikes in this round.
Aljo wasn't even looking when he threw those punches. He was looking at the clock.
All right, we got a
That
first
was the
takedown.
sprawl.
Cejudo
That's
stuffed it. Great
That's-
sprawl.
That
He's
is
back up.
significant.
Yep.
That was a bit of a desperation, I think.
All right, so here's a very, very interesting stat. The live odds has Sterling at -550 and Cejudo +450 on the live odds.
Mm.
Man,
So who only had 3 significant strikes in the first round?
I guess.
a lot of control time though.
What is a significant strike? Like I just
One that lands.
That's a dude. That's a
the
good
one that
question.
is- Because like you know,
It's-
sometimes I'll see people fucking brawling and there's like 5 significant strikes. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
one
what
that moves their
makes it
head.
It's so inconsistent with the judges. Like,
Yeah.
See, stop grabbing his wrist and move.
Oh. Uh-oh.
all right, good, very, very good
God
takedown for
damn.
Cejudo.
Very end of the round
He's got
too.
the back.
And take his back.
He's not big enough for that. He's not tall.
Aljo looks like he's getting up quickly, and he is.
He's hugging the leg.
He's got
Nope.
the
I
leg.
don't
Nope,
think
he
I
tried-
don't.
Yeah.
Tripod his leg, and Aljo's just strong enough to peel the hands.
It's like Derek Lewis just standing up.
Basically, I mean that's his whole game plan. But
So we got 13 seconds left. Man, this has been one of the closest fights I've ever seen.
Yeah.
those are strikes.
Look, all right, that's the end of the fight. Personally, I'm gonna say Aljo 3-2. I'm gonna go 48-47 for Sterling.
Well, your pick was Aljo, though, correct?
Yeah, I picked Aljo, so I'm gonna go 48-47 in favor of Sterling.
I picked Aljo. I'm gonna go Cejudo. Bish.
Dude, this is such a tough fight to
Yeah.
judge.
I really don't know. I
It's-
mean, like at this point, it could go either way. Because I mean,
Here's the thing: I put money on it. If we draw, if they go to a draw, I win $195.
you see the swelling on fucking Cejudo's eye. Jesus.
But it's
See
not.
it right there?
I
That
don't
was
want-
the first time I noticed his eyes.
If it goes to a draw or Cejudo wins, I don't want to see this fight again.
I'm sure it'll happen again unless Aljamain moves up.
Well,
I don't know.
we'll see. It depends on who wins. That's the biggest question.
I do think, and when I was listening to Corey Sandhagen on Joe Rogan's podcast, he made mention that Sean O'Malley was promised a title fight.
Sean O'Malley is next.
Yeah, O'Malley's next.
Yeah, Yeah.
Sean O'Malley has
I-
zero wrestling, which scares
Look,
me for two wrestlers.
I think Sterling is gonna. I think Aljo is gonna win this fight 3-2, and he is going to out wrestle. I think it's gonna be a boring fight with him and O'Malley. I think he beats O'Malley like 40 or 50-45 and just out wrestles him.
Yeah,
you know,
going
to
O'Malley's
a
fight
got
with-
dog-
Hold on.
All right, so we got who's getting their hand raised here.
O'Malley's got that dog in him. Just
Send it.
send it.
I'm sending it, bro. I'll get my stuff. I'll get my shit back next weekend.
Is it and new or and still? We don't have sound, so I don't know.
It's split. It's a split decision.
I can't. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Sterling wins.
Damn.
Sterling wins. All right.
So let's do this.
It was split 48-47.
I don't know. I watched the same fight as you guys. Did he do enough?
I thought Sterling won that fight. I thought Sterling won it.
Bish?
I still don't know.
I couldn't tell you either. I'm so lost on
Yeah.
how scoring works. I thought Aljamain was close. I would have went and draw, maybe. But
So here's the official stats. It was 48-47 for Aljo for two judges. The other judge had it 47-48 for Cejudo. Now, the total strikes was 174 for Sterling versus 110 for Cejudo. Control time, 4 minutes for Sterling, 5 minutes for Cejudo. And Sterling landed 4 takedowns, Cejudo landed 3 takedowns. That was the official scorecard.
well,
So now we're gonna get Sterling versus O'Malley. I think Sterling beats O'Malley easily.
I think the wrestling, based on this performance alone, I think, I don't know, I think Sure Sean gets it done. I think his striking is gonna be way more than Sterling's used to. Just
Yeah.
the creativity behind it.
He's so good at striking.
It's gonna be striker versus wrestler, but more. What the fuck? Just clicked on the stream.
What? It ended.